All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the loser concessional bracket here in the 5A. Well, I should say this. Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the Colorado Class 5A State Baseball Tournament here this Saturday morning. My name is Alex Davis alongside Mike Wilhan, and today it's Surviving Advanced Baseball as the Mount Vista Golden Eagles take on the Broomfield Eagles. Yesterday, both teams suffered heartbreaking losses in the opening round of the double elimination tournament. Mount Vista lost as the number 6 seed in the bracket, and they fell to the number 3 seed Regis Jesuit Raiders 3-2. It was a tight pitching battle, and then the number 2 Broomfield Eagles, the number 2 seed, they were stunned by number 7 seed, the Legend Titans. And now, as they lost 6-3, both teams were sent to the elimination side of the bracket. Winner of this game plays Pine Creek, and now the stakes could not even be higher. One more loss, the season is over for both teams. For Vista, they're looking to bounce back after leaving opportunities on base yesterday. The Golden Eagles showed a strong pitching and defense, but just couldn't get that timely hit late in the game. Today, they'll try to rest emotionally and keep their season alive. On the other side, Broomfield enters today with something to prove. The Bald Eagles came into this postseason as one of the favorites in the 5A baseball class, but yesterday upset loss. They're now facing immediate elimination much earlier than expected. Mike, this is what playoff baseball is all about. Pressure, energy, and emotion on every single side, and every pitch matters now.
Alex, that's exactly right. We're in a do-or-die situation for both these teams. Winner goes on, loser goes home, and ends their season and possibly careers here at All City Stadium. The Mountain Vista Golden Eagles are going to turn to junior left-hander Dylan Langstaff, who came in relief yesterday in Regis and had 4 strikeouts in 1 inning, had a drop third strike that resulted in an error that gave Regis the lead in the bottom of the 6th. And Broomfield Eagles are going to go with Brody Montemeyer. He has pitched 25 and a third innings with a 2.21 ERA. That leads him to a 3-1 victory with 8 appearances on the mound. And so this year, will be Dylan's second appearance at the varsity level for the Golden Eagles. Threw extremely well yesterday. I don't expect anything less out of Langstaff today. And Coach Ron Quintana has been here before. In 2018, as number 1 ranked Mountain Vista Golden Eagles lost in the first round to the Rapro Warriors and end up winning the state title. They did it the hard way, but yet they did it. So Ron Quintana is familiar with this, back against the wall, and that's the mentality right now for the Golden Eagles. 1 play, 1 pitch at a time.
Yep. As these teams faced off earlier in March, as of March 23rd, Vista lost 6-3 at home to Broomfield. So this is a rematch game for both of these teams, as we're going to hear Honor America for the national anthem. And it's Eagles versus Eagles here, and the matchup of the Eagles. A lot of Eagles to say here, Mr. Willian. As the Mount Vista Golden Eagles enter the season right now, 15-11. Broomfield is 22-4. As we're now here for this game, any final thoughts before first pitch happens?
You know what? This is a day where your best players have to be at their best. This is Derek Jeter-esque. Derek Jeter's in the Hall of Fame because what he did in October. Mr. October himself, Reggie Jackson, made plays in the postseason, and Mountain Vista's best players have to step up and lead this team. They're going to be without leadoff hitter and left fielder Jace Brockett today. He's been their spark plug the second half of the season.
He did get suspended by CHSAA for an ejection last game, so Brockett will be out, but he did score their first run last game against Regis.
So someone's going to have to step up in Jace's absence to get him to game 2 today. And like I said, Vista's been here before, so hopefully this will turn into a good omen for the Golden Eagles as they take on Broomfield Eagles.
Yep. There's a lot of baseball here. You know, one thing a lot of people have is they wonder, this is going to be a tense pitching duel. As Dylan Langstaff, he's going to be back on the mound for his second career start here. The junior who's committed to Virginia Tech for Vista. He transferred from Douglas County this spring to come here, which he was an incredible pitcher for Douglas County. Played varsity 2 years there. Now he's here. He's going to be starting, and he threw 42 pitches yesterday, so he could throw around, I don't know, like 60 more pitches. That could last around 5 to 4 innings, depending on how everything goes.
Yeah, talking to Coach Quintana this morning before game, he thought he could get to him about 45 today. So that's what they're looking to get out of Langstaff. And so we'll see what happens. You got to, when you can turn to a Virginia Tech commit as your number 2 starter, that's a pretty good problem to have for Coach Quintana and the Golden Eagles.
Miles Vosberg leads it off for the Golden Eagles. Montmayor is the pitcher. Brody Montmayor is the pitcher for the Broomfield Eagles. Here's the first pitch. It is up, and it's a foul ball. And we're underway here at All City Stadium here in Denver, Colorado. Mount Vista versus Broomfield, the number 2 seed Broomfield Eagles. Number 6 seed Mount Vista Golden Eagles. Mayweather throws the pitch, and it's a hit by pitch. Volsberg gets to go to first here for Mount Vista. Runner on first base now for the Golden Eagles.
Hey, you tell your leadoff hitter to get on anyway, anyhow, and Vosberg took one. Not much damage there, so it's a best of both worlds. You take a little shot in the arm, and you get your leadoff hitter on. So let's see if the Golden Eagles can turn this into some pay dirt. That was their problem yesterday. They had some opportunities yesterday against Regis. Left bases loaded a couple times, and had the leadoff hitter on 3 straight innings. And let's see if they can do some damage today.
Here's the pitch from Brody to Alex King, and it's inside for ball 1. You know, Alex King last game, he started off with a single. And he struggled out with 2 strikeouts against Regis yesterday. What do you think? Is there going to be a big step up for Alex King, the Xavier commit?
Well, Kings have been one of their best hitters all year long, and so looking for big things again. Like I said, senior leadership is going to be really important today. They've been here. They've been in the tournament before. They've been in tough games. Alex King is one of those leaders on this team, and I expect big things out of Alex King today. He's had a really good second half of the season. And I don't expect anything less.
As King saw that pitch ball high and inside. It's a 2-out count. Maymatter throws a pitch. It is low. It's ball 3, 3-0 count for Alex King up here at the plate. Do you think we see Grammersdorf? He's here coaching third after some people thought it was controversial to send Brockett home last game. Do you think he'll give him the go sign to go? Steal right here.
You know, you have to be aggressive in the postseason. Coach Grammersdorf has been around this game, softball and baseball, for 32-plus years. He obviously saw something. He was being aggressive. I'd rather take a coach that's aggressive over someone that's passive, and he went for it. And you can't deny it. You can't fault a coach for that. He made a gut call, split-second decision, and it didn't pay off.
King sees the strike. Here's the pitcher, Mayweather. It's a swing and a miss, foul tipped. And now it's a 3-2 count from 3-0. Alex King, he's one of the best 2-strike hitters here for Vista. On deck for Vista is Jackson Crawford. Yesterday, he was 1 for 2 in a walk and with the single against Regis. Here's the pitch from Mayweather. And it's fouled off here. It's a battle. We got a pitcher's battle.
You know, that's a good thing. You make Brody throw a lot of pitches here in the first inning. They used their 1 and 2 yesterday against Legend. So they're, you know, when you're already at your number 3 and your ones and twos pitched multiple innings the day before, you got to like your chances for the Golden Eagles.
Yep. Here comes the pitch. And here's a fly ball out to right field towards the line. It is caught by Corbin Frost. He caught the ball there to right field. It was high in the air. Caught it in foul territory.
Yeah, Brody made a good pitch right there. He got him in on the hands. Alex was a little tardy on that, and just was a little late. Here's one I expect big things out of is Jackson
Crawford. Yep, definitely.
He
Jackson
has to have
Crawford.
a big day today. And he's capable of putting the team on his back and leading them here, not only this weekend, but into next weekend as well.
Jackson Crawford, the USC commit. And Crawford calls time using patience. Do you think we'll see Valsburg steal here?
Well, Vosberg's not your typical leadoff hitter. He's been batting number 2 most of the year. And so, you know, Jace did lead the team in stolen bases this year with 17. And so, you know, you never know. Like I said, you have to be aggressive today. You can't sit back and wait to make things happen. You know, Vista has struggled scoring runs this year. And so, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Quintana's overly aggressive here, especially early on, to give these guys some
And
confidence.
here's a pickoff to Mayweather to Valsburg, and he is safe at first. This is currently Mount Vista versus Broomfield. Broomfield 22-4, Vista 15-11. Vista lost to Regis yesterday 3-2. Here's the pitch from Mayweather, swing and a miss by Crawford. A low slider inside Montemayor. As here's Crawford, the 0-1. Montemayor, he's been solid this year. Here's the next pitch. It's in there for a strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2 count to Crawford. What do you think you do if you're Crawford here?
Again, you can't stand there in the batter's box looking at pitches. If it's somewhere close, you have to protect.
Yep.
And hopefully he makes a mistake over the plate, and Jackson can make him pay.
Here's the 0-2 from Montemayor. It's outside. Looked like they did a pitch out there to see Valsburg would steal second, but so far it's been quiet.
Now you got to hope that with lefty up and Jackson Crawford, first baseman, holding him on, there's a wide gap on the right side of the infield, and hopefully Jackson can find a hole there. And
the shift has happened, and whoa.
Oh.
Strike 3, the call.
I am not quite sure the umpire was sure about that one. That was the delayed call.
The very late call by our umpire. Cruz Martinez, the first baseman for Vista, and that call right there, it didn't even look like an arrow hook punch out. He just said out. Crawford had confusion. Everyone in the stadium was confused. Broomfield ships their outfield deep. Cruz Martinez came off a month ago off a broken wrist from Vegas, but he's been solid, hitting over 350 this year. A couple home runs. Today he's hitting in the cleanup spot. So this is a big moment here, as there's now 2 outs. And there goes Valsburg. Into the second base. He's off right. And whoa, they call him out.
There's been 2 calls here that are questionable. Vosberg looked like he beat that earlier.
Questionable calls.
That throw was high. Vosberg was, I don't know.
Holy cow.
The punch out on Crawford and the steal of second base. Vosberg looked like he had it easy.
And all right, now let's talk about this. That was a a bit of a controversial call there. It's Dylan Longstaff. He's getting ready to throw for Vista. Leadoff hitter for Broomfield is J.C. Smith. J.C. Smith on the year. He's been a solid hitter. J.C. Smith, the junior, hitting .395 on the year, 11 RBIs. He'll be the leadoff hitter for Broomfield. But let's go over to the lineup for today for Broomfield. As hitting in the leadoff is J.C. Smith. Number 2 spot is James Valena. Hitting in the 3rd spot is J.R. Ramsey. Number 4, Bryce Jackson. Number 5, Owen Lee. And hitting in the 6th hole, Corbin Frost. 7th hole, Jackson Shepard and Jake Alvarez in 8. And hitting up on the 9th spot is Seth Felgersman.
Yeah.
That is your lineup for the Broomfield Eagles for today.
The Eagles are led by junior J.R. Ramsey. He has hit .489 on the season with 38 RBIs, 3 home runs, and 12 doubles. And then you have Bryce Jackson in the middle of that lineup, senior. He's hit .479, 34 RBIs, and 6 home runs. So those two combined have hit for 9 out of Broomfield's 15 home runs on the season.
Yep.
So you have to be aware of those two in the lineup. This is a junior-dominated team by the Broomfield Eagles. They have 14 juniors, 3 seniors on this roster. So a fairly young team. I'm guessing a lot of these guys played last year at the varsity level for the Broomfield Eagles. But this is going to be their first look at Dylan Langstaff on the season, and I expect big things out of this big left-hander.
Dylan Langstaff, yep. Dylan Langstaff's from Douglas County High School. Transferred to Vista this semester. Had to sit out the regular season, but he could play for the varsity level. Here's the pitch to Smith, and it's a ball outside. Pitch. And there it is. It's a strike for Langstaff here. Fastball on the outside part of the plate.
Yeah, Langstaff can get it up to 93, 94 in the gun.
And here's a hit, line drive up the middle. Crawford running after it to the wall. Smith has speed. He's rounding second. He's going to stop at second for a leadoff double for your Broomfield Eagles.
Yeah, it looked like Langstaff got one up and over the plate.
He threw one near the middle part of the plate.
And J.C. Smith made him pay for it, hit a gapper.
And Smith hits the gap. Here are the dimensions here at All City Stadium here in Denver, Colorado. It's a left field and right field. It's both 340. Left and right center, 360. Center field, it's 380. Is up next for Broomfield. The lefty takes a ball inside to Langstaff. And I thought that was a strike, but could be wrong. James Valera is up to the plate. He's hitting .500 this year, the senior, playing incredible baseball, uncommitted still. And here it is, a strike. Curveball there, 1-1 is the count. And J.R. Ramsey, he is on deck for the Broomfield Eagles. Langstaff looking back at second. 1-1 and for strike 2, down on the lower part of the plate.
Langstaff's doing a good job of mixing up speed and locations
He
right
is.
now. Started him off with 2 straight breaking balls, came back with a fastball there at the knees.
Langstaff has a curveball, fastball, and changeup in his arsenal. Here's the pitch to Alex King, the second baseman, caught by Cruz Martina, ground out to second. Runner goes to third, which that's Smith. J.C. Smith's the third base now. One out here, Smith on third base. And number 12, J.R. Ramsey comes to the plate.
Yeah, JR is a junior.
He's hitting .49 this year.
49 on the year. That's pretty darn good.
And Langstaff throws the pitch in. Outside called for a strike here. 0-1 count to J.R. Ramsey. Here's the next pitch from Langstaff. It's a swing and a miss
That two-seamer looked like it had some good movement
on the
right there at
two-seam
Langstaff.
fastball. 0-2's the count to J.R. Ramsey here. What do you do for your Langstaff here? Do you want to explore?
Nah, I'm a guy that wants to go right at you. I don't want to waste pitches. He's at a limited pitch count today.
He is.
I would change speeds here.
0-2, and they call it a ball inside. A 1-2 count off the inside corner of the plate.
That was a really good pitch. It was a good layoff by Ramsey right there on the inner half of the plate.
Good pitch recognition for Ramsey. Here's the pitch from Langstaff. And it is strike for Langstaff. His first retired of the day.
That was a great pitch sequence there by Langstaff. Really, really good pitch location. Really good change in speeds right there. If he looks like that the rest of the day, Broomfield Eagles are in for a long one. That was a really good
Number
sequence.
22, Bryce Jackson, hitting .479 this year.
Bryce Jackson looks like he should be the left tackle for the Broomfield Eagles. Big, sturdy young man. He does have 6 home runs on the year, hitting .479. Another dangerous hitter in this Broomfield Eagle lineup that scored 220 plus
Yeah, he
runs.
leads the team in home runs with 6. This is a high fly ball deep to left field, and it's a foul ball. That looked like it went into the park over there. That ball deep there. And
yeah, it looked like Jackson was expecting fastball there. Langstaff changed speeds on him and just out in front, pulled it foul, just a long strike.
And the 1-1 fouled off into the Broomfield dugout. 1-2's the count here. Jackson, he leads the team in home runs with 6. He's been on fire this year, .479. He has 34 RBIs. The 1-2 count. Langstaff, here's the pitch. Ball and is outside of the plate. The 2-2 now.
It's a good location there by Langstaff. Didn't want to make a mistake on the inner half here. See what he comes back with here.
What do you think? What do you think he'll pitch right here?
I'm thinking I think he's gonna throw a fastball here. He's throwing some
Fastball.
off-speed pitches here. Let's see.
Here's the 2-2, and it's a single up the middle. Jackson. That's an RBI single for Jackson. Is now the Broomfield Eagles are first on the board. Smith, he scores.
Langstaff again got too much of the plate right there. You can't make a mistake like that against a hitter like Jackson, and he made him pay there with a solid single into left field. 1-0 Eagles.
1-0 Broomfield Eagles. Jackson's on first. Here's the next pitch from Langstaff in there for a strike. You know that. Let's talk about that way that Jackson was. You know, he's also an RBI machine. Now it's his 35th RBI now on the season.
Yeah, it was a good at bat by Jackson.
Owen Lee, the 0-1. Here's another pitch. This one's high. This is going to the fence. Crawford on it. Well, you could see, and then Jackson's held up here at third. Owen Lee, the second base, with the 2-out double.
Yeah, Owen Lee is a sophomore who only has 51 plate appearances this year, but has 4 home runs, so he absolutely has some power. Showed it off right there with a solid double in the gap. Luckily for the Golden Eagles, Jackson doesn't look like he's very fleet of foot, and he had to be held up at third base. Hopefully Langstaff here can win the lefty-on-lefty matchup.
It's a lefty-lefty matchup here for Vista. You're in a spot where runs are going to be important, and Broomfield, they've started off early, as now Corbin Frost is in the game, up to the plate. That's on the outside edge, called for a strike here.
Looks like there is some movement in the Golden Eagle bullpen already in the top of the first. Not sure who's down there getting ready to warm up.
Number 17 for Vista is getting warm. There's a swing and a miss, and there's a pass ball down to Marco. Jackson Bryce, the big fella, scores on a pass ball for Broomfield. And it's a strike swinging.
That's Katawicka down there warming up for the Golden Eagles.
Broomfield is up 2-0 now. Owen Lee is now at third base. Bryce Jackson scores on the pass ball. And that's
Yep.
DeMarco's second pass ball that's cost a run this postseason. Now it's a 1-2 count.
Yeah, you got to wonder what the familiarity with Langstaff and Medina have, as Langstaff has pitched JV for most of the year.
Corbin Frost on the 1-2. Ooh, almost sneaked him on the shoulder. Corbin Frost a little bit in shock there. Almost got the fastball to the shoulder at 94 miles an hour. Langstaff, the lefty, is a transfer from Douglas County, so this is his second varsity game because CHSAA policy, you can't play varsity in the regular season. And it's a swing and a miss, and they tag him out. And Corbin Frost doesn't want to run the first on a drop third. And that is the end. Now that is the end of the first. Broomfield piles some runs on. The RBI single by Bryce Jackson. Now the Broomfield Eagles lead 2-0. Mountain Vista 0.
Again, like we said, in the postseason here, you have to score. Everyone has good pitching this stage of the season. You're going with your very best. And so the Golden Eagles have to find a way to get on base, have to find a way to scratch some runs off. They had a leadoff hitter on once again, and were unable to move him and get him around to score. So hopefully that changes for the Golden Eagles today. Cruz Martinez will be leading off for the Golden Eagles. He was in the batter's box when Vosberg was thrown out at second base.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the thing where Cruz Martinez is coming up to the plate. Cruz Martinez coming up to the plate, hitting 374 in the year.
Cruz is a guy that has some power. He's been playing varsity since his freshman year. Cruz is a 3-time varsity letter winner. So he's been here before. He's a veteran on this team.
And here's the 0-1. Shepard's got it on the hop, and he's got Cruz out for out number 1. Jackson Shepard with the out there on the first pitch. Cole Bobbin, the shortstop, comes up to the plate for Vista, hitting 300 this year. He's got 4 home runs and some Montemayor.
Cole's had a really good second half of the season.
He has, and that's a check swing foul. We're here in the top of the second inning. Mountain Vista down 2. Broomfield leads this by 2.
Cole was their starting shortstop last year as a sophomore and did a really good job for him.
And here's the next pitch by Montemayor. Fouled off to the right side into the crowd.
You can see that Coach Quintana probably had a talk with the hitters, and they're being a little more aggressive this inning, going after pitches early.
That's going to be the key to win this game against Broomfield. And here's Bobbin to center on the run. On the run to make the catch for J.C. Smith. He's on the run to make the catch.
That was a good swing by Bobbin. I thought that might get down from our viewpoint up here in the box, but great play by the center fielder for the Broomfield Eagles.
J.C.
Take one away
Smith.
from Chase Bobbin.
Medina, the batter for Vista. Oh! DeMarco takes it in the back. He goes to first base.
Your attention, please. There's a red Mazda CX-5 parked over here.
And
DeMarco took it again. Another one, just a graze. We get a runner on. Tice Harvey, this good-looking sophomore for the Golden Eagles, was installed and actually was kind of the catalyst to get the Golden Eagles going this year. Once they installed Tice, it lengthened their lineup, and he's hitting 368 on the year as a sophomore.
Yep. Tice Harvey's had a solid year for Vista. He's hit 1 home run this year, but he's a good designated hitter for them today. Hitting for
Maybe
Langstaff.
the young DH here can get the Golden Eagles going here. Got some good speed on first base.
Yep. Montemayor looking, throws the pitch, and it's called for a strike on the outside corner.
First base for the Golden Eagles, number 3, Brody Callister.
And there's a pitch runner for the Golden Eagles, Brody Callister. You could pitch run in high school baseball. Callister can steal if he wants to. He has 1 stolen base on the year. And there's a ball that was on the inside part of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike here.
Callister looks the part of being able to steal bases. He's got that glove on his hand, that's a sliding glove.
Yep, sliding mitt, and it's a foul ball almost in the press box by Tice Harvey. A 1-2 count here.
Good thing I had my readers on right there, Alex. I thought that one was going to come right in my lap.
Yep, I thought that was gonna go straight through the window, man. Like,
Tice was just tardy on that one, right on it. Hopefully he can get his pitch the same
Baldina is
location.
on deck for Vista. Here's the pitch to Tice Harvey. It's ball low. Brody Callister goes. Wild pitch, no throw attempt. Runner in scoring position.
All right. Harvey's got a chance here, the runner in scoring position. Stolen base by Brody Callister there. That's what he was in there for. See if Tice here can take advantage.
Tice Harvey for Vista versus Bryce Montemayor, the pitcher for Broomfield. Here's the pitch, fouled off. We have a battle here, and now we're entering the 6th pitch of this at-bat.
Harvey's battled back to get a 2-2 count here.
This 2-2 count, it is a battle. Indeed, 2 outs here at the All-City Stadium. And there's Brody Callister in scoring position for Vista. Tice Harvey here. Montemayor, the 2-2 outside and low in the left-hander batter's box. It's a 3-2 count.
Great at bat by Tice Harvey. Got off to an 0-2 count, fouled first two pitches off, and it's battled back to a 3-2 count here.
Here we go. 3-2, biggest count. The most important pitch for Bryce Montemayor. Tice Harvey, it's either a walk or knock. And it's a foul. And this one goes deep to right field. And Frost makes the catch deep out in right field. Golden Eagles didn't strike there. They had left a runner on base. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning here at All-City Stadium here in Denver, Colorado. And we have a new pitcher in for the Mount Vista Golden Eagles. Alex King is up for pitching.
Yeah, talking to Coach Quintana before the game, it's a little earlier than what he wanted to bring Alex King in. But again, Alex King is a big-time right-hander going to Xavier College and Ohio. And again, one of those seniors that has to step up here in this moment. Got off to a little shaky start in their first inning. But again, Alex, it comes down to the Golden Eagles getting runners on.
It does.
And making the Broomfield Eagles pay. It was the same problem they had against Regis, and it's kind of been their bugaboo all year long, their inability to score runs and having that big, solid knock. So hopefully that will change. Still plenty of ball game left here today. Again, like I said, the Golden Eagles had to throw their top 2 yesterday. And so again, if the Golden Eagles can scratch a couple across here and make it a ball game, they have to get into that bullpen early. That spells some good things for the Golden Eagles.
Hazari, number 2 from Vista, comes in to play 2nd here. Devon Hazari is in for the Eagles as Alex King is pitching. Well, we don't have a sponsor, but Alex King is a starting pitching for Vista. He's won 2 games lost 3. He started off a bit slow, but he's on a roll now for Vista. The senior committed to Xavier.
Defensive changes for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles.
King faced the Broomfield Eagles back in March. Pitched 4 innings. I believe gave up 5 runs against them. 4 of them earned. But again, Alex is he figured some things out halfway through the season. Got his confidence back, and again, I expect big things out of Alex King today on the mound and at the plate.
Definitely. Miles Vosberg is in at third. Jackson Shepard is up to plate, and it's a ball outside to start off the bottom of the 2nd inning here.
That one was a... All right.
As this, and there's a fastball in for a strike here. 1-1.
All right.
And he started quickly as there's another ball on the outside part of the plate.
Yep.
2-1's the count here
Alex is working quickly.
to Jackson Shepard. And oh, there's ball 3, almost hit him in the face.
As a defender, you want your pitcher to work efficiently and quickly. You're not standing out there on your toes. You're ready to go. You don't lose focus. So I like the fact that King is getting there, getting the sign, wheeling, and then dealing.
King is dealing the 3-1 to Shepard. And no, it's not called a strike. Ball 4. The umpire right now, he's been a bit slow calling pitches. It's kind of like we have to call him up here.
It's still early. I'm still trying to figure out the strike zone. Seems like he's giving a ball off the each corner, but then that seems to change as well. So
Jake Orvis is up to plate for the Broomfield Eagles, and here's the pitch in for a strike in the outside part of the plate. It's a lefty. Orvis is a lefty for Broomfield, which he's hitting .368 this year, and he can hit the ball. He has an RBI with 12 RBIs this year, 2 doubles, 2 triples. King throws it to Orvis. Fly ball to left, and is caught.
2-pitch out there by King. Again, he's working efficiently, working quickly. You can tell he was definitely amped up there with that first batter that he faced. He was a little overthrowing a little bit, but he's going to settle down here. I feel it.
That was caught by Graves out there in left field.
VJ's a smooth-looking left fielder.
VJ Graves is fast. Him and Crawford. Graves is in there for Brockett after Brockett has to face a suspension due to an ejection. That's CHSAA policy. If you're just joining us here, the Broomfield Eagles, they're wearing blue today. Mountain Vista wearing their green unis today. So a lot of bright colors we get to see today. And
Alex, if you just watched right there, Medina gave Cruz Martinez a look. The Broomfield runner is taking a big-time secondary lead, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a throw behind the runner right here.
Here's the pitch to Shepard. Low. The count is 2-0. We could see, you're right, Willem, we could see a throw here. We could also see.
He's peeking down there, so I wouldn't be surprised. So
Shepard's on first.
Cruz is on his toes right here.
King throws it in for a strike. 2-1.
I actually think the runner was onto him. He saw DeMarco look down, and he shortened his secondary lead. So DeMarco accomplished what he was trying to do there, shorten that secondary lead. It could be the difference between him scoring and him being stranded at third base.
Seth Fleshman, he is hitting at .211 this year. Pickoff from King to Shepard, and he is safe. Quick tag by Cruz Martinez. He was only a couple steps, I'd say. Not off the base, but Shepard does take big leads. Secondary is a bit huge. Keep Shepard on check. Here's the pitch from King.
Got him.
And they got him swinging. That's King's first strikeout. Sat him down. Oh, no, that is strike 2. My bad. Everybody makes mistakes here in radio
That's all right,
broadcast.
Alex. We'll blame it on the pole that's in your way there, not the greatest vantage point.
I
up
don't
here.
have the greatest vantage point of the scoreboard here, but here's the 2-2 from King to Seth. And
Yeah.
there it is, a swing and a miss for the Golden Eagles. First strikeout for King on the day.
Same location, same pitch. Threw it right by him, up and in. Fleshman didn't have a chance. Back to the top of the order for the Broomfield Eagles.
J.C. Smith is up to the plate for the Eagles. And he led off
With a double.
With a double.
Off of Langstaff there in the first.
And here's a pickoff, quick pickoff move to Shepard at first, and he's safe in quickly. Leadoff hitter. Probably we're going to see a big count here. 6-pitcher count here from King. Here's the pitch as Shepard goes. And it's a single in there. Oh, we have a trip at second. Shepard trips in at second. Graves throws it into second. He's safe at second as there was a throw in. And dives in face first after he stealed. He tripped.
I didn't have a
in the
good
field.
angle on it. Was that off Vosberg's glove, or was that a solid single by him?
That was a solid single by off of, it was not off Oscar's glove. It was a straight single looper. As now we get Valera back up to the plate. He led.
He hit into a fielder's choice in the
He
first
did
inning.
fielder's choice, but that did move the runner up, Smith. Shepard and Smith are on first and second. Here with 2 outs. There's the pitch. It's outside. Valera.
You definitely want to end the inning right here. You do not want to get into Ramsey and Jackson here with runners in scoring position. King's got to make some pitches here.
You do have to make pitches here if you're King. James Valera up, takes a strike at the knees. 1-1 is the count here at All City Stadium here in Denver, Colorado. 2 outs, infield's back, shifted to the right side of the field. James Valera is a lefty. Here's the ground ball. Hazari picks it up, scoops it, and it's an out. Martinez makes the catch. James Valera on a ground ball. As there was 2 runners left in position. One was left in scoring possession by Shepard.
That was a great pitch there by King. Got him to roll over on one to the right side. Devin Harazi is in there, made the play, made it look easy. Wasn't as easy of a play as it looked. He had to come in, avoid the runner, and make the play at first, leaving 2 runners stranded. More importantly, you left J.R. Ramsey and Bryce Jackson in the on-deck circle and in the hole. I'd rather face those 2 guys with nobody on base than runners on base. So hopefully here Golden Eagles can get something going here with their 8 and 9 hitter. They can find a way to get on, maybe a bunt, maybe a walk. Montemeyer has hit 2 batters already in 2 innings. So again, you tell your leadoff, you get on anyway, anyhow. And if that's taking one in the rib cage, so be it.
Anything's going to matter for the Golden Eagles to get anybody on. They're quite desperate. They've only had 2 runners on in this game as we're entering the top of the 3rd inning for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. As their leadoff hitter will be Paul Dana.
Paul Dana?
Paul Dana, yeah, he'll be up there, leadoff hitter. So I was looking at scores around the state of Colorado.
Again, another senior here on this senior-laden team for the Golden Eagles. Paul's another one that has stepped up some big moments this year, so hopefully, again, his first at-bat today. And Paul's got an opportunity, like with Jace Brockett being out, someone has to step up, and someone is going to get an opportunity, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity. First pitch.
This was popped up into the infield. It's caught by Broomfield. It was caught by Broomfield. Number 18 by Rydola.
Graves, the senior left fielder, is up in the batter's box. He's got some good speed.
He does. Graves is up here for Vista.
That pitch was in the other batter's box. Looks like Graves was fooled.
Graves is hitting 114 this year. He hasn't had the best season, but he has the quick speed. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now, Mayweather is ahead of the
This is not a good spot for any hitter
Nine
being
spot.
0-2.
0-2 count. And it's a swing and a miss off that slider by Mayota. And it's the out number 2 for Broomfield.
Great pick by the catcher there for the Broomfield Eagles. That ball was just off the dirt.
Kyles Vosberg's up here for the Golden Eagles. 0 for 1 today. Oh, no, he's 0 for 0. He walked.
Vosberg got hit by a pitch at the first at bat.
Vosberg here with 2 outs, and he swings and a miss. You know, right now, Broomfield's pitching is looking dominant right now. Could you agree, Wilhan?
Yeah, it looks like Montemayor has settled down here. Again, 2 hit batters in the first 2 innings, but he's looking like he's loosened up a little bit here. He's putting the ball where he wants it to be, and right now he has the Golden Eagles confused in that batter's box.
A lot of confusion. Here's the pitch from Montemayor, and it's low. Just missed the corner of the plate. 1-1 to count. The Vosberg. Montemayor. Waiting here. The 1-1, 2 outs. Montemayor. Here's the pitch. And it's ball 2. It's low in the dirt.
That was a good layoff there by Vosberg. That was a tough one, just off the corner.
Vosberg hitting 241 on the season. Last at bat got hit by pitch. Would be looking for his first home run this season. And here's a line drive to right field, but it's caught by Frost. That's his 3rd catch of the day for Broomfield. And 3 up, 3 down. 1, 2, 3
That
for
was a good swing by
Broomfield.
Vosberg. Again, just hit right at a defender for the Broomfield Eagles.
And Mount Vista.
The Golden Eagles are still looking for their first hit on the day.
They are.
This is an important inning for the Golden Eagles here. You have Ramsey, Jackson, and Lee. They account for 13 of their 15 home runs right here.
They do.
If you can get out here unscathed and get back to the dugout and have your number 2 hitter start things off for the Golden Eagles, it'd be good things for the Golden Eagles. King has to continue to be aggressive here. Can't nibble. Got to get ahead of hitters. Got to get ahead of hitters. He's got to be sitting in 0-2, 1-2, 0-1. If he starts sitting 2-0, 2-1, he's gonna get in some trouble here.
He will. As Broomfield, they did get 2. They got a couple hits off King, but King so far has shut him down. In so far, 1 inning so far as he's entering the bottom of the 3rd here. It's a beautiful day out here in Denver, Colorado, and it's just perfect baseball weather.
This is as perfect of a day as you can have here in May in Colorado. It's get a high of 72 today. Sun is bright. Beautiful day out here, like Alex said.
It's not even cloudy, and I mean, there's a couple clouds in the sky, but it's 60 degrees out here.
Alex, I'm going to have to get you some glasses, man. There's some clouds in the sky. I can see them from right here.
I see the clouds. I see the clouds outside here.
Alex Davis is a sportscaster, folks. He's not a meteorologist.
I will not be a meteorologist. That's a long degree. Here's the pitch from King to Ramsey, the junior from Broomfield.
And that's what Alex has to do here. He has to get ahead of hitters, can't fall behind. 0-1, 0-2, 1-2. That pitch just missed.
Just missed, and it's a 1-1 1 count here in the bottom of the third. And it's a swing and a miss by Ramsey.
Ramsey had a strikeout in the first inning against Langstaff, but that was lefty versus lefty.
This is righty versus lefty, so it's a big difference here.
So it should be an advantage for Ramsey, but
Here's the pitch from King.
and that's a great
And that's a
pitch.
swing and a miss. Second strikeout puts Ramsey down in the dugout. Alex King's second K.
Great pitch by King out there, just off the corner. Ramsey had to protect, just out of the reach of JR. Sets him down for the second time. But again, you can't relax here. You got Bryce Jackson.
Bryce Jackson, he led off his team with a 1-for-1 with a single that brought in an RBI. Brought in Smith to get the first run of the game in. Here's the first pitch. It's a ball outside from King.
Not quite sure where that missed.
Inside, apparently. Here's the next pitch from K. Okay, it missed away low on the outside corner of the plate here.
And he got ahead of Ramsey. He's sitting 2-0 here against Jackson. This is dangerous territory for Alex King here.
It is dangerous territory. You don't want to walk Jackson here in a one-out situation. And another 2-0 pitch outside.
That looks
Ball
like they
3.
don't want any part of Jackson right there. At this point, I'd almost maybe just put him on.
I think they probably will put him on here. Jackson has seen over 10 walks this season, and that's just a ball high for ball 4. He saw 4 straight balls after the strikeout from King to start the inning. But now you get Owen Lee, the sophomore, coming up for the number 18, the shortstop today for Broomfield.
Owen Lee is a sophomore again, 51 at-bats this year in the regular season with 4 home runs. So this kid definitely has some power. He's really lengthened Broomfield Eagles lineup out. So you have to be careful here.
You have to be very cautious with the here's the ball inside. That's 5 straight balls for Alex King that he's thrown. That was a curveball inside. And Jackson, he dives back from a pickoff attempt from King.
You're hoping for a ground ball here for King. Get 2, get in the dugout, go through the heart of the lineup.
Vista's infield's in double play depth right now. Outfield's playing deep. King, here's the pitch. And that's a fastball low in the dirt. Good stop by DeMarco.
And again, like we talked about in between innings, you cannot live as a pitcher in 2-0, 1-0, 3-0 territory, especially against these 3 hitters for the Broomfield Eagles.
And a quick pickoff attempt by King. Jackson lost his footing there, but he's safe.
In all honesty, I'm not quite sure why he's thrown over there. Jackson's not going anywhere. He does not look like a track star there at first base. You have to worry about Lee.
There's the 0-2, the 2-0, and it's out.
He called the strike. He called the strike. It's 3-1.
It's 3-0. That's what the scoreboard has. And throws it quickly over to Martinez. Jackson said that's the 3rd pickoff attempt. Right now, it's 7 straight balls for Alex King. King, 3-0 in for his strike. Comeback time for King. Owen Lee. And it's his count here. Hitter.
Definitely in a hitter's count.
It is a hitter's count here. King, the 3-1, strike 2. As he thought it was ball 4, he threw his bat. Started to take his elbow guard off. Now Owen Lee has to get that stuff back. In for strike 2. 3-2 full count here. Here
Big pitch here
go.
for King.
Big pitch for King. The 3-2 fouled off.
That was straight gas right there by Alex King. Wasn't messing around.
King has now thrown 3 straight strikes for the Golden Eagles. Owen Lee, King, battle of who? 3-2. And it is strike 3. Owen Lee's ringed up on the fastball as that's King's third strikeout. 2 down for Broomfield.
That was a big pitch. The umpire seems like he's given King the outside corner, and King just kept pasting that outside corner and forced the umpire into calling that. 3 straight pitches that Lee saw on the outer half of the plate. King with a big strike out there in a big situation. Great job for Alex King coming back to get Owen Lee there with a strikeout.
That was a big moment for King right there. As up next here is Corbin Frost for Broomfield. And it's a swing and a miss for a strike. Bryce Jackson's on first for Broomfield. Corbin Frost is here at the plate, the lefty, versus righty on Alex King. The 0-1 is in for a strike, swinging. 0-2 count.
These are the counts that Alex King has to live in. 0-2 right here. He's in the pitcher's count. I wouldn't even mess around here. I would go right to same pitch, same location. He hasn't been able to catch up to it. Seems like they have a good scouting report on Frost.
They do. Here we go. 2 outs here at All City Stadium. Here's the pitch to King. Just missed high and outside.
Great pitch there by Alex King. Pretty close to the same location. Just had it a little bit out of the strike zone, which, again, good spot. Good layoff by Frost.
Frost here in the battle with King. King set, throws the 1-2. Here's a ground ball to Cruz Martinez on the right side, steps on first. King gets out of a jam here as the Mount Vista Golden Eagles trail the Broomfield Eagles 2-0 here on Vista Now.
And that was really big on King. It looks like they didn't want to pitch to Jackson at all. They pitched around him, and it worked out. Some great strategy there by the Mountain Vista coaching staff. Got out of the heart of the order with unscathed. Great job by Alex King. Let's see if the Golden Eagles can't get anything going here. Got Alex King, one of the best hitters on the Golden Eagles, leading it off, followed by Jackson Crawford, the USC commit, and then Cruz Martinez. This is a big inning here for the Golden Eagles. Hopefully they can scratch 1, if not 2, maybe even take the lead here.
They could. This is an opportunity for the Vista Golden Eagles to have a hitting chance. It's Alex King, their pitcher, committed to Xavier.
Nobody's warming up in the Broomfield Eagles bullpen, so this is Montemayor's inning as of right now. So, again, let's see if the Golden Eagles can't get things started here with senior Alex King, Jackson Crawford, and Cruz Martinez. Again, big inning here for the Golden Eagles. You got your 3 best hitters up, and got to find a way. Again, you got to tell Alex King, you got to find a way to get on. He had a 3-0 count in the first inning, and then just a little tardy and just missed and flew out to right field, down the right field line the first inning here. So, again, this is the second time through the lineup, and so I've seen Montemayor once already, and so see if they made an adjustment and get some things rolling here in the top of the 4th inning.
Alex King, number 20, the second baseman and pitcher right now, is up to the plate here for the Golden Eagles.
I'll try a little reverse jinx here. Alex Broomfield has no-hit the Golden Eagles through the 4th inning.
And it's popped to the right side into the audience. Oh, my dad dropped his phone and the ball.
That's an error. That's an error. I mean, he's definitely has to buy a round for the people in the bleachers there, because that was an easy catch. That's an F7 for sure right there.
Yep. What round would he buy to the parents out there?
A bunch of Coca-Colas for people in the stands, and maybe a couple hot dogs.
Okay. So Montemayor's 0-1. The no-hitter is still alive. Not perfect game, but the no-hitter is alive still. The 0-1 in for ball low. That looked like a strike from here.
It looked good. We'll take it. We'll take it.
We will take it, as it is a 1-1 count here. Montemayor takes his breath. Throws the pitch 1-1.
I hit him again.
It hits Alex King again.
That's the break we're looking for there. Still no hits, but 3 hit batters. Got the leadoff hitter on. and you have arguably the best player in the Golden Eagles, best hitter in the Golden Eagles lineup here that could tie the game up with one swing of the bat. If you make a mistake to Jackson Crawford, he will make you pay.
And Grammersdorf is coming into the game to courtesy run for Alex King. You could courtesy run in CHSAA. As number 13 for the Mount Vista Golden Eagles, USC commit center fielder Jackson Crawford comes up to the plate. A big hitter here in the number 3 spot.
Yeah, you got Ty Grammersdorf coming in to run for the pitcher. Usually you don't see a catcher come in to run, but Ty is a phenomenal athlete. His sister, Cammie, played 4 years at Metro State downtown for softball. So baseball and softball runs deep in the Grammersdorf family.
It does. His dad helped out with the girls' softball team with Vista. And he's right now the third base coach for the Golden Eagles. And did he go? Check swing. And he did not go.
Good layoff there by Jackson.
In for ball 1 high.
Again, got a nice gap there on the right side of the infield with Broomfield holding on. Ty Grammersdorf. See what Crawford can do here.
See what Jackson Crawford can do for the Golden Eagles. Looks back over at Ty Grammersdorf. Montemayor. 1-0.
Hit it.
Montemayor goes.
And
Grammersdorf on a delayed steal is safe this time in at second base as a stolen base. That ball was inside. It looked like it almost hit Crawford there, that slider.
it did, but Jackson was a good enough athlete to get out of the way. And again, Ty Grammersdorf, using his baseball IQ, picked a great pitch to run on. It was in the dirt, in the batter's box, and Ty easily steals second base.
Do you think that would affect the throw from Seth Fielish?
Oh, for sure, it had to. I mean, it was a bad pitch by. It was actually a great play by the catcher to keep it from hitting the backstop altogether, and he had to make an awkward throw down to second and almost threw it into center field. But it was a great play by the shortstop for Broomfield Eagles.
Crawford fouls that fastball up by Montemayor.
Crawford sitting in a good count here. Hitters count 2-1.
Here's the 2-1. Foul down the left field side. 2-2. It's the count here. Right now it is 0-0. Chatfield Fairview.
It's a big opportunity here for the Golden Eagles. They have to cash in here. They have to cash in. This is an important at-bat by Jackson Crawford.
It is.
He's one of the leaders of this team. He has to make something happen right here.
Jackson Crawford, 7 home runs on the year. And here is the 2-2
Fair
pull to the
ball.
right
Fair
side.
ball.
It's fair. Here comes Grammersdorf. Crawford's going 2. Crawford is in at second. Grammersdorf scores. And now that's an RBI double for the Mount Vista Golden Eagles.
Montemayor may have missed his location right there. Came inside on Jackson Crawford. There's a reason why he's going to USC. If you can't throw 95 inside on Crawford, he's going to turn on that pitch like he just did and hit a liner down the line for an easy stand-up double and scores Ty Grammersdorf from first base or second base.
And now you have the next batter for the Golden Eagles and Cruz Martinez, who's hitting .328 this year.
So the first hit of the game for the Golden Eagles results in an RBI double for Jackson Crawford. See if Cruz can't foul this up.
Cruz ground out to second, takes strike 1. Right now it is Broomfield leads the Mount Vista Golden Eagles.
If you can get something on the right side again. And move Jackson to.
We have bunt. They're showing bunt. Squares it, foul. Now
that was a
you're
good pitch for Cruz. The bunt there just couldn't lay it down. I was looking for maybe Jackson to take off there. Third baseman did a good job of holding his position and not charging. Otherwise, I think if you would have thought the third baseman charging, Jackson would have taken off for third and would have stolen it.
He would have taken off. That's a play that Vista runs a lot. Montemayor. 0-2, swing and a miss for Montemayor. That's his third strikeout of the day.
That's a big strikeout there for Montemayor. Cruz needed to move the runner right there at least. Didn't get the job done. Bobbins up, though. Again, one of the big turnarounds here in the second half of the season was Cole
Cole Bobbin is up.
finding his stroke. Finding his stroke has had a really strong second half of the season.
Oh, yeah.
The junior shortstop, and he's in a big spot right here. Once again, big spot. Doesn't have to do much. A solid single here will probably score Jackson from second. He's got good speed out there.
Cole Bobbin's hitting 300 this year. 4 home runs. He had that home run off of Hudson Albert, the Vanderbilt commit for Regis, and that was his first career home run given up in varsity level.
That's got to be a huge confidence boost. You just
That
took,
is.
You're a junior in high school. You just took a Vanderbilt commit, one of the best programs in the nation, deep the day before. So Cole has to be seeing the baseball like it's a beach ball right now, and hopefully he can come through here in a big moment.
Crawford on second base. Here's the pitch to Cole. And it's high. 2-0 is
Bobbin's
the count.
sitting in his count. He can be choosy here. He's sitting. He's looking for a certain pitch in a certain location here, and hopefully he gets it. See if he can't do some damage.
Cole Bobbin, hitters count. Here's the 2-0. Popped up near Corbin Frost, but it's out of play near the Vista bullpen.
Just a little tardy. Good swing.
Crawford had the double down the right side of the field to bring in Grammersdorf to score. Here's the 2-1. In for strike 2 on the outside corner of the plate.
All right.
2-2 count here.
Montemayor's battled back to even the count 2-2.
It's a pitcher's battle here at All City Stadium here in Denver, Colorado. Cole Bobbins, will he keep the inning going? It's a ball 3 high. It is a full count.
Had some body English there. I thought it almost hit Bobbin right there.
It looks like
stayed in there.
The Broomfield dugout wanted it to be a strike.
Got to protect here. Got to protect. You can't stand there. Can't stand there and watch pitches go by you. Anything close, you have to be
Top
swinging.
of the 4th here at All City Stadium. Here's a Owen Lee. It bobbles. Crawford's going to go.
Oh,
it is a pass ball. It's an error. Cole Bobbins, he's going to third. Bobbins is going to third. Bobbins is in at third base safely.
Now, to be fair, I want to be fair here to everybody at home, because there was some question on should Coach Grammersdorf have sent Jace Brockett yesterday. He had the break symbol on for Jackson Crawford.
He held Crawford.
And Crawford ran through it, and there was an error. Shortstop threw it to nobody in particular. And we have a tie ball game, Alex Davis.
We have a tie ball game here in All City Park. And now the pitching coach for Broomfield is heading out there to top.
I believe they scored that a single and then an error on the throw. And Cole Bobbin is at third base with 1 out. So again, leadoff hitter on. This was a big inning for the Golden Eagles. They had their 2, 3, 4 hitters up.
And they just tied it up.
Cole Bobbin hit one.
It's a tie ball game here in All City Park.
Deep in the hole in shortstop. And the shortstop knocked it down, which definitely would have saved a run. But then Jackson Crawford ran through a stop sign at third. And the shortstop panicked and threw it to the backstop. So
DeMarco Mendia is up to the plate here. Him on the season, he's hitting .231. Lately, he's stepped up bigger. He had a walk against Regis last game. 2 walks, correction, against Regis last game. So this is a big moment for him. Could we see a bunt here as all of Broomfield's infield is in? For a ball.
You're looking for a fly ball. You're looking for a fly ball here. That was a good layoff there by Medina. It was high.
Medina.
Broomfield infields hold their arms up. Looks like they're a little rattled here in the top of the 4th inning.
Right now, there's a high. It pops up.
Got to get that out of the infield.
Circling around. Got it. And that's a tough play for the Vista Golden Eagles there.
Infield drawn in. You gotta hit the ball hard on the ground somewhere, and hopefully it finds a gap, or you gotta get it to the outfield there.
And Jake Overs caught that one for an out now.
Now we have Tice Harvey, the big sophomore here. He's come up big. He's hitting .368 on the year.
Tice Harvey, big power hitter for the Golden Eagles here. Takes a ball out. Side of the plate.
This kid looks like he's pretty calm in big situations. Sometimes you got to check his pulse to see if he's even breathing. Sometimes he's so relaxed.
Oh, yeah, he's relaxed. And it's fouled off.
Tice was right on that pitch there.
He's on it. It was just off the top of the bat there. Number 7 spot, Tice Harvey.
Bobbins, you have to be aware at third base. Anything in the dirt here, the chance to score.
Bobbin has a little bit bigger of a secondary. The 1-1 to Harvey is fouled off.
A little tardy on that one. Fouled it off to the right.
Right now, it's a 1-2 count. It's Tice Harvey, Montemayor. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's a ball low, but good take by Tice Harvey.
That wasn't even close. That was low and outside.
Yeah, but Broomfield's begging for a call.
They are.
Letting you guys know the winner of this game plays the number 4 seed Pine Creek in this one. The 2-2.
Hey,
it's a
baby,
single up the middle. Tice Harvey
The
gets
sophomore.
the Vista lead. Vista now with the 3-2 lead. Tice Harvey with a big play right there. Paul Dina is up to the plate for Vista
What a
now.
great at-bat there by Tice Harvey. Was sitting 0-2, fouled off 2 pitches, got the count even, and hit a CNI single up the middle. That's all he had to do. Just put the bat in the ball, get it up the middle, and scored a run from third base. Golden Eagles now in the lead, 3-2.
Vista has a 3-2 lead. Oh, here's another single by Paul Dina.
Paul Dana with another solid single.
Another single. Vista's right now on a roll. Back to back to back hits in a row for singles for Vista.
We have a pinch hitter coming in now. Alex Davis looks like number 18. It's like Brennan Toney is hitting for VJ Graves here in this situation.
Brandon Toney coming in. He's played 7 games this year for Varsity Senior. He's hitting 200 this year.
Correction, I'm sorry. Number 18, Brendan Toney. Toney now batting.
Again, big spot, big senior here.
The lefty.
And a lefty. Lefty-righty matchup. Ron Quintana pulling some strings here early, using his bench, going to a senior who has played many games, summer, fall, and in the spring here. See if he can't relax, take a breath here, and come up with a big knock the Golden Eagles been looking for. Again, when you're in the postseason, you have to have players on the bench, your stars come through, and this is an opportunity, again, for somebody to step up and make a play for the Golden Eagles. And here, Brendan Toney is put in a situation where he can extend this lead.
Yep, Harvey and Paul Dina, they're on. Harvey's on second, Dina on first. 2 outs here.
Like there is some action going on down in Broomfield's bullpen. I can't see the number who's warming up.
Number 4. I don't have my roster on me. Here's the pitch to Toney, Brandon Toney. It's a fastball for a strike.
Like Brody Rydell is warming up in the bullpen for the Broomfield Eagles. One here count on Toney.
Yep, 1-1. One to Brandon Toney. And he swings and a miss. It's now 1-2 on a foul tip.
That was a great spot by Montemayor right there. Outside corner at the knees. Not much you can do with that pitch. Toney swing through it.
Toney, 200 hitter, he fouls it off.
He's battling. I couldn't imagine being a pinch hitter sitting on that bench for 3-4 innings, getting tight a little bit, and they have to step up here. So hopefully, again, postseason.
Top of the fourth here of All City Stadium here. Brandon Tony to the plate here. And it's a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, two things happened that inning.
Brady
Alex,
Montemayor strikes him out. But Mountain Vista, they rallied their way back to take the lead for the first time. 3-2. The winner of this game plays number 4 seed Pine Creek.
two things happened that inning. One, they went. The Golden Eagles got through their 3, 4, and 5 hitters. That murder row of J.R. Ramsey, Bryce Jackson, and Owen Lee, and the Golden Eagles flipped the lineup and have their top of the order coming up next inning. So they sent 8 guys to the batter's box that inning, and we'll have their leadoff hitter coming up in the top of the 5th, where the Broomfield Golden Eagles have their 7th hitter coming up in this inning. So that's a big momentum swing right there. See if King can again set these guys down in order. Golden Eagles get in the dugout and get the bats going once again.
Yep. Right now, Alex King is going to stay in the inning here as we enter the bottom of the 4th. As right now, Alex King stays in. And Graves, VJ Graves, he enters back into the game for Vista. So Tony just came in, Brandon Tony just came in, the pitch hit for Graves there. Graves coming back in there. Bottom of the 4th here, Broomfield, they're going to have to figure out something to answer here. William, would you like to do some play-by-play? No? No? Okay. All right. And Jackson's going to step up to the plate. Called for a strike here. Jackson Shepard, he's stepping up to the plate here. Here's the 0-1 to Shepard. Fouled off now.
Again, King sitting 0-2. These are the counts that he likes. Those are pitcher's counts.
King has 3 strikeouts so far.
He's come in and limited the damage and has done a great job.
This is now his 3rd inning. He's entering in. Azaria missed the line drive. Shepard gets the hit up the middle to right center.
That was a good
Lead
swing
off
right there by Jackson.
Single by Jackson Shepard.
Looks like Alex missed a spot right there.
And here comes Coach Adrian, the pitching coach from Mount Vista, to talk to King. There's a couple guys getting loose right now in the Vista pen.
It's a big righty. I can't see the number, Alex.
I think it's Keto. Well, this meeting is going to be big for Coach Adrian. If you're Broomfield, you got to get hits and just get 1 run to score.
Yeah, always a good thing when you lead off hitter on with nobody out. They have the lefty-righty advantage here in Broomfield. Be ready for maybe some type of bunt play here. Looks like they brought in Vosberg in at 3rd base here, looking for the bunt to try to advance the runner.
And now you got number 2 for Broomfield Eagles here. In the bottom of the 4th here at All City Stadium, Jake Orvis, he's up to the plate, due for a hit. Shepard is on first with the leadoff single. And he does the fake bunt pull back as Vosberg came in quickly to 3rd baseman for Vista. Vista's infield's in double play depth. Vosberg, he's standing halfway out there in the middle of the grass, ready for any lefty bunt squeeze. King is set. Shepard, hardly anything. Here's a bunt by Orvis, pulled back here for strike one.
1-1 count. You're looking, Broomfield looking to push it right to third baseman Vosberg so he can advance the runner to second. As for Golden Eagles, you're hoping for a foul tip straight up, maybe a foul pop up into the third baseman or to the pitcher, and maybe double off Shepard at first base here.
Do you want to throw something high to where that forces the bunt? And here's a pickoff attempt for King. Shepard safe.
You do. You want it higher up in the strike zone at the shoulders, maybe right below the shoulders, and hopefully he can't get the bat up high enough to lay it down, and he pops it up. That'd be ideal.
Here is the 1-1. King set. Here's the pitch. Another bunt attempt by Jake Orvis. Popped up.
And that's what you're looking
Back
for
to
right
the
there.
backstop.
Little pop-up right there. It was a good pitch by King.
And now you have a 1-2 here. But looks like Orvis is in not a hitter's count. It's a pitcher's count here.
See what Coach Harper has here. See if he's going to call off the bunt here. He flashed some signals down there at the third baseline, so we'll see if Orvis will try to lay it down here.
Valsburg still playing bunt defense for third. He's in. The Vistas, Olsen is in for a double play def. Here's it to Valsburg. Valsburg has one.
Got it out.
Two! Hey, safe. Orvis is safe at first base. Beats it out with the speed.
You know, as a lefty, he had a step and a half to first base, and he might have beat it by a half a step right there. But that was a really good turn by Vosberg. Quick turn by Hazari at second. And Orvis just beat it out at first base by a half a step. You know, if we were in the major leagues, Alex, I think we might go to review right there. It was that close of a play.
We would. But, you know, here's a quick reminder. If you want to donate to CHSAA organization, you can help us get ABS and replay review in here. Any bit of penny would help to help our officials out and make it pro experience. There's the first pitch. Fastball from King. It is a strike in there. Here in the bottom of the fourth, it is 3-2. Vista leading at Broomfield. Orvis is at first base off a fielder's choice by Valsburg. Up to the plate is Seth Feshman, and the throw over the first bounced heavily, but the glove by Cruz Martinez stopped it. And now
Fleischman's a big, sturdy right-handed hitter. He's choked up on the bat here.
the catcher for Broomfield.
Great pitch by King.
And there's an inside pitch that's fouled.
Great pitch by King, right off the hands. Not much he could do there. Couldn't catch up to it and fouled it off.
0-2 to Seth Fleischman. One out for Vista. King is set. Here comes the 0-2. And wow, we saw Medina. He made a fake pump throw to first. That got Orvis to dive back in. Now it's a 1-2 count. And there's a pickoff. Oh! Safe. I thought King got him.
It was close. At least they were wearing Orvis out. He was a little slow getting up.
Orvis, I think, is a bit tired for getting so many pick-off attempts on him. The lead's very small, I would say around 8 to 10 feet long. Here's the pitch from King, the 1-2.
Got him.
And, oh, that's a ball.
Oh, that was the slowest strikeout call I've ever seen in entire Major League or entire baseball ever.
That was strike 3 by Alex King, his 5th.
I thought we were going to have to go down
day.
and check the umpire's pulse right there. It was right down the middle. He didn't move, didn't flinch, and I thought, no way he missed that one. And it was a slow-mo strikeout call, not very demonstrative.
And now you got Brad. He's acting. He's going to ask, why was that slow? How was that slow?
Well, that was definitely a strike. It wasn't. There's no doubt about it. And I just think the slow strike 3 call. Now you're back at the top of the order for the Broomfield Eagles here.
J.C. Smith, he led off with the single. Is he 2 for 2 for the day?
He's 2 for 2 on the day.
2 for 2 with 2 singles and a double. Well, he led off with the double. King picks off. Oh, Cruz in that one, gets by him a little bit to the first base coach for Broomfield, but he's in there safely, Orvis. Or Jake Orvis is at first base for Broomfield. Alex King, pitcher. The batter, J.C. Smith, the leadoff hitter, top of the lineup here for Broomfield. Here's the 0-1, the 0-0 pitch to King, which it is a strike.
Change speeds there. Kings change speeds. They got to find a different approach to Smith. He's 2 for 2 with a double and a single today. Looks like they're changing their pitch sequence a little bit to Smith here.
They're going to go slow, fast. King set. The 0 time by Smith. They called it. Smith trying to mess around with King to see if he will break. Smith, he's hitting over 350 this year on the season. Set is King. The 0-1, it bounces out of play. Out of play. Off the shoe of DeMarco. Goes out of play. So right now, Orvis gets second base on the wild pitch.
Yeah, that was about as wild of a pitch as I've ever seen. I've never seen a wild pitch bounce over the tall portion of the backstop, but it certainly did there into the stands. So they got one base. So again, just worry about the hitter here.
Orvis
1-1 count.
in scoring position. The 1-1 in for strike 2 for Alex King here in the bottom of the 4th. As this is the double elimination game for Mount Vista and both Broomfield. Loser goes home, winner goes on to play Pine Creek. Here's the 1-2. 1-2. Strike 3. No, it wasn't strike 3.
You know, this umpire is all about drama right here. You don't know if he's going to ring him up or it's going to be a ball because the strikeout call is so slow.
It is the slowest strikeout call I think I've ever seen.
And I'm not saying that good or bad. It's just we have to hold on and wait about 3 seconds to see if it's a strike or not.
Again, if you want to add a pitch clock into this, speed up the umpire. We need an ump clock here.
That's
Swing
and
and a miss.
King. Great pitch there by Alex King. Change speeds.
By J.C. Smith. Strikeout. And Alex King is pumped up as the Mount Vista Golden Eagles lead the Broomfield Eagles 3-2 here as we head to the top of the 5th inning. You know, we got some really good drama with this umpire, man.
This guy, yeah, like he's making everybody wait on that call that has in the first inning on Jackson Crawford. Had Coach Q asking if that was a strike call, and then it had Coach Harper down there on that strikeout of Seth Fleischman in that last inning there.
Definitely.
But hey, we go to the top of the 5th. Golden Eagles are up 3-2. They found a way here. They got the top of the batting order coming up this inning. So let's see if the Golden Eagles can't get something rolling once again.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think that's the biggest thing for Vista is that, you know, now you have that night. Now Broomfield's keeping their pitcher in.
They're sticking with Brody here for this inning after that.
Brody is staying in.
1 hits batter and 5 hits that last inning here. So we'll see. Hopefully, again, this will be the 3rd time through that the Golden Eagles have seen Montemayor. I wonder how long Coach Harper will keep him in there. Again, he used his top 2 pitchers yesterday in the Legend game. And so, again, your back's against the wall, top of the 5th.
There is. And there's a pitch limit here. If you throw over 110 pitches.
Yeah, I don't think that's an issue with Montemayor here. He's probably not even close to 110.
He's probably around like 50.
A little higher probably than 50, probably 60 or 70. I don't have the count in front of me. But here, let's see if Vosberg can't get things going again. Hit by pitch, flew out to the right fielder in the 3rd. Another golden opportunity for the Golden Eagles here at All City Park.
Miles Vosberg up to the plate here for the Golden Eagles against Med. Here's a high pop up. Corbin Frost is standing there, throws his glove on it, caught it. 1 out on the first pitch swing by Vosberg.
Ball handled by right fielder Corbin Frost.
Corbin Frost.
Alex King came up here, got things started, was hit by a pitch, and got things started for the Golden Eagles. So let's see if Alex King can't get things rolling here again on 1 out here in the top of the 5th for the Golden Eagles.
Yep, definitely. Alex King is up for the Golden Eagles. Can King answer with 1 out? Here's the pitch by Medine. Slider missed outside of the plate. Montemayor. It's the 1-0 count here.
That's all right, Alex.
I got his name wrong twice. And here's a ground ball. The Owen, the Leo shortstop, and he got it. Out number 2 quickly. 2 quick outs by Montemayor.
2 outs here, and again we got Jackson Crawford.
A big hitter for Crawford.
I would feel more secure here if we can get 1 more run. You have the big 3 possibly coming up here in the bottom half of the 5th inning, so I would like to keep him out in the field a little bit longer. It's been a 3-pitch inning so far for Montemayor here.
Top of the 5th, Jackson Crawford. This ball looks like it could be out. It's off the fence. Crawford's going to fight for second. And 1 hop off the wall. Crawford's in the second with a second double of the day for Jackson Crawford with 2 outs.
Back-to-back doubles again. I don't know why Montemayor is trying to challenge him inside. Again, Jackson Crawford showed why he's going to head to the Big Ten here when his career's over here at Mountain Vista, and hit a 1-hopper off the wall. That was a BB right there by Crawford. The right fielder had no chance. 1 more biscuit for breakfast. I think Crawford would have had his first home run of the postseason for the Golden Eagles.
He would. That would have been his first postseason home run here at All-City Stadium for this season. As Cruz Martina calls time to the plate, gets ready.
Again, we need a big knock here by Cruz Martinez. He was stymied in the second at bat of the game today with a strikeout. So hopefully Cruz can find a gap.
Cruz Martinez sees the first pitch called strike.
They've been pitching him outside all day. Cruz has to go the other way with it. So hopefully he's thinking right center field right here.
Looks like Cruz from my angle stepped close to the plate. Here's a high fly ball. Corbin Frost, he's going to run near the wall, trying to make a catch. Oh! What a catch. He crashed into the fence. Corbin Frost.
That was an incredible catch by Corbin Frost. That's where they have a Sports Center top
ESPN
10
Sports
right
Center top 10. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
I agree, Alex. That was one heck of a play. You had to worry about the fence, and it made the catch right at the base. The Golden Eagles there in the bullpen even gave him a high five as he ran to grab his hat. Great play there by the right fielder for the Broomfield Eagles. Possibly saving the Golden Eagles from scoring another run there.
It does. He grabbed it on the foul line. That could have given Cruz Martinez another pitch. Alex King comes back into the game for the Golden Eagles. So this is a big moment here. As now, this is...
They bring Alex King back out for the bottom of the fifth here. Again, another big. We got 2, 3, and 4 up for the Broomfield Eagles. So you're going to face Varela, Ramsey, and Jackson, the heart of their order here. King has found a nice groove right here, and hopefully he can keep it up and get through this portion of the lineup right here with no damage.
This is one of the toughest parts of the lineups here for Broomfield.
Quick update from All-Star Park. Scoreless in the 6th inning. Capfield
Big inning here again. If you can hold Broomfield here to no damage, they're 2, 3, 4 coming up. that'd be really big for the Golden
It
Eagles.
is. This is a big moment for Broomfield here. Takes the first pitch strike. Alex King throws it in there to James Valera.
King came right back through that first strike. It's a good start.
Valera, he has had a single today, but he's hitting 500 today.
Yeah, he's a great number 2 hole hitter. He's also one of their top pitchers that pitched yesterday, so I don't know if we'll see him here today or not.
And now here's the next pitch. It's a ground ball up to the shortstop, Cole Bobbins, and he's got it for an out for the Mountain
Big
Vista
first out there
Golden
again,
Eagles.
like we've talked about all game, Alex. Now you're gonna face Ramsey with nobody on, which always a big deal.
Quick out for Cole Bobbin there.
And Ramsey, the big left-handed hitter, he's got
Ramsey.
12 runs, 12 doubles, and hit almost 500 on the season out of 100 and some odd at bats. Those are big numbers. But the Golden Eagles have him befungled today as he's struck out twice today.
Alex King throws the next pitch in for strike one.
Quickly ahead, 0-2.
Right now, a quick score update, 0-2. Getting ahead quickly here on J.R. Ramsey with 4 home runs. Oh, is the umpire going to do strike? Oh, no, he's not. He's like a ballerina dancer when he makes his calls, you know. He takes his time.
He does. That's an art back there, Alex. It's an art back there.
It is. It's calm and patience. Here's the 1-2, fouled off again. Currently, let's get a score update around here. Fairview Chatfield in the bottom of the 6th, 0-0 still at All-Star State Park. In Aurora, they are currently in Lakewood, Colorado. That's my bad correction. Here's the 1-2 for King. Fouls off again.
I think if Alex has a big 12-6 curveball right here, you throw this, and I think it would freeze Ramsey right here. They've been pitching him outside on the outside half.
Here's the 1-2 to Ramsey. That's low, 3-2.
Good at bat here by Ramsey. He was down 0-2, and he's battled all the way back to 3-2 here.
3-2. Big battle here for Ramsey. King.
Again, you want to face Jackson with nobody on.
Ramsey, does he go?
Yes,
They
he
check
did.
swing,
Oh.
and no, they don't say he went.
I don't.
Ball 4. That puts a runner on for a very dangerous hitter, number 22, Bryce Jackson, who's hitting .479 this year.
Yeah, he leads the team
6
with
home runs.
6 home runs. He's a big, strong, sturdy young man here. And again, last time he was up at bat, the Golden Eagles wanted nothing to do with him and basically pitched around him. You can't do that now and put the tying run in scoring position. So you have to pitch to Jackson right here. You're hoping for a ground ball right here. He rolls over on one, and you can roll 2 here.
Bryce Jackson, he's walked once. He's hit the RBI single to bring in the first run. First pitch from King's a ball. And Coach Adrian is running out there to call time. That's the second mound visit for the Golden Eagles. What do you do if you're Coach Adrian here, Mr. Whelan, and you're going to tell Alex King right now?
You know, you have to be aggressive. You can't be scared in this moment. And we know how dangerous Jackson is. But here's the deal: you want to throw a pitch that gets him to roll over on one and gets a ground ball. If you get a ground ball, it's a good opportunity to turn 2 here again. I don't think Jackson's very fleet of foot. He's not known for his speed. He's known for his power. So if you can get this young man to roll over on one to third base, you're going to have plenty of time to turn 2 here and get out of the inning again through the heart of the order with no damage. So this is a big moment in this game right here with the Golden Eagles holding on to the 3-2 lead. And again, you have to make good pitches here.
Yep.
Hey, you got Alex King, the Xavier commitment, senior leadership. We've talked about that all game long. Big moment for both these players right here.
Ramsey on first. The 1-0 is outside 2-0 to Bryce Jackson. This is one of the biggest bets in the game here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, you don't want to be Alex right here sitting 2-0. You have to make quality pitches.
This is a must-strike pitch for Alex King. He looks over. He picks off. Ramsey falls slap dab on the base, and he's safe in there. Cruz doesn't attempt to tag. Here we go. Cleanup hitter Bryce Jackson up to the plate here with 1 out. King looks, gets set, throws it in there for strike number 1 in the middle.
All right. That was a get-me-over fastball right there on the outer half of the plate. Good pitch by King. Got a strike. Sitting 2-1 here still. Still, you have to be aggressive. Have to make quality pitches in this situation.
The 2-1 here. Alex King looking to try to get himself in this count. It's a ground ball to Wolfsburg. Look at 2. Hazari to 6, 4, 1. Double 6, 4, 3 double play.
That's what I'm talking about right there. It was a great pitch by Alex King. You're hoping to get him to roll over on one. That's exactly what happened. Vosberg, clean pick, clean throw to Hazari, over to first for the double play. Again, big moment, big senior moment right there. And Alex King makes the pitch to get Jackson, one of their very best hitters, to roll over on a ball to third baseman for an easy double play for the Golden Eagles.
Wolfsburg had that clean transition to throw to second. Hazari took his time. Bam, easy throw to get Bryce Jackson out.
Easy throw. Again, hopefully the Golden Eagles here can get something going. That may be a little momentum boost. We're on the top of the 6th here. Montemare is still staying in to pitch.
Montemare, he's still in. Broomfield, they've had number 4 for them come up. They've had Riddell, he's came up and gotten hot for them. But that's pretty much it. Fairview just scored now. It's 1-0 in the bottom of the 6th. So Chatfield's going to have to get a run up here to try to make this game more of a chance here. Now, if you're the head coach of Broomfield, if you're Coach Brad, when would you want to pull Montemare out?
You know, he was cruising all along until the 4th inning, and I think that error by the shortstop when he turned to throw Crawford out at home, it really rattled the team a little bit. And, you know, Montemare was dealing. He had no hit the Golden Eagles through that point of the game. And then, you know, Crawford's double down the line. And so, you know, I mean, he still has some good stuff here. You know, he threw basically a 7-pitch inning the inning before, so his pitch count is low. And arms are at a premium. We've got another game to think about after this.
Cole Bobbins, the shortstop, is up for Vista. Takes a fastball for a strike at the knees.
So you hope Cole here can get some things rolling. He had a nice solid single last game, came around to scored the first run of the game.
Here's the next pitch, curveball in there for strike number 2. Down 0-2 now. This is the top of the 6th inning here on Vista now. Broomfield has 2, Vista 3. Vista leads it. Here's a high fly ball on the right side. Ramsey caught it. Another kind of Sports Center catch, but he caught it in the Vista dugout. He reached out, caught it.
I assure you, Jackson was not getting any help from the Vista dugout there about how close he was. But that was a great play by Bryce Jackson once again, showing off the leather. This kid can hit as well as...
What correction is Ramsey?
It was Ramsey. Yeah, we're going to blame the public address announcer there on that one, Alex. He announced it was Jackson, but it was Ramsey.
It was Ramsey. We are right here on Vista now. As we look here.
But nonetheless, great play on Cole Bobbins' foul pop-up.
DeMarco takes a strike 1. And the 0-1 is in. Sort of swing and a miss for strike 2. DeMarco, the catcher from Mount Vista. Medina 0 for 1. He struck out and a walk.
He had a hit by pitch.
A hit by pitch. Hit by pitch and a walk.
As a catcher, you got to be used to that. He gets foul tips. You get beat up pretty bad back there as a catcher. So it was a little graze there in the 2nd inning that Medina took, and walked his way down to first.
And the 1-2 pitch with the hanging curveball in for swing and a miss.
That was filthy.
Strike
that
three.
Was a
that was
filthy breaking ball there thrown by Montemayor. And nothing Medina could do. Just tip your cap, head back to the dugout. Great pitch by
Tice Harvey. He started it last time the rally. Will the 2-out rally happen again for
Tice.
Tice
Had to
Harvey?
go ahead RBI single here against Montemayor.
The mayor and there's check swing. No, he didn't go. It's a ball high.
He's had some good at-bats here against Montemayor. He's seen the ball. He's seen at least 5 pitches every at-bat here.
Montemayor, this is the battle he struggled with Tice Harvey. Can Harvey win this one? And it's at outside for a ball too low in the left-hander's batter's box. It's a righty versus righty here. Harvey's a righty. Montemayor's a righty pitcher. Here's the 2-0 from Montemayor. And this is a fair ball down the line. Harvey's pumping his horse. He is going to go for second. The big fella in for a stand-up double for Mountain Vista.
I tell you what, Alex, I've been around Mountain Vista for 14 years, and I've seen a lot of great baseball players come through the Golden Eagle program. But this young man, Tice Harvey, man, he can flat out stroke it. He can rake. That again, check his heart rate. Nothing rattles him. That was a sweet swing. He's seen 10, 11 pitches. Now he's being pinch run for, and Tice isn't happy about it, but man, that's an impressive young ball player that Coach Quintana has in that dugout in Tice Harvey. 2 big knocks today for that young man.
Ty Grandma Stork comes in, the pitch run here for Mountain Vista, and Paul Dana is on.
1 for 2 on the day.
1 for 2. This is big. This is a big at-bat here if you can get some insurance. And it's a ball outside.
Ooh, they're not paying much of attention to Ty here. Let's see if Ty can make something happen here. He's, like I said, his family is nothing but baseball and softball players. Ton of IQ out there at second base.
And it's a ball again.
He stole second base in the fourth inning, excuse me. He stole second base in 4th inning because he read the pitch as it was coming out of the pitcher's hand.
As right now, it's a 2-0 count here at All City Stadium. Try to call time, and it's fouled, so that's on the umpire. 2 balls, 1 strike here.
That was a little late in the setup by the pitcher to award time. So still 2-1 here, still a hitter's count.
VJ Graves is on deck.
Yeah, I believe if you pinch hit for him now, again.
2-1 fouled off here.
Graves would have to come out of the ball game.
Yep. Now Paul Dina is on a 2-2 count here.
He's hanging some pitches here, Alex. If Paul can get one here, about shoulder down a little bit.
Yep.
In
We have time. He was awarded this time.
Yep. Does look like Montemayor is getting fatigued a little bit.
Montemayor looks like he's shaking off the pitch sign from the catcher, Seth. Here's the 2-2. It's a high fly ball deep to left. Oh, we got time. We got time. We got time. Foul ball.
Just hooked. Foul.
It just took foul. We thought it was almost a home run here.
When it came off the bat, I thought it had a chance for sure. Definitely a double. It just missed the line. It hooked hard.
Foul. It was
hard.
I would say 2-3 feet away from the foul line.
I thought it was a little closer than that, but I am 51 years old. My eyes are deceiving me. You're a little young buck, and you might probably had a better angle. But yeah, it was awful close. Awful close right there.
That was close. And, our umpire, he called it a bit late,
We could have, that had definitely been a huge insurance run. But let's see here again. He's getting some good looks, good swings against Montemayor here. Had a solid single in that 5th inning here.
Montemayor, what will happen here? Here's the 2-2.
All right.
And
way
it's
to
a
battle.
we got a battle going on here. Fouled off.
So again, his last two pitches, last 3 out of 4 pitches were on the outer half. If Paul's looking in the outer half, he can punch it through. There's a huge hole on the right side, and the right center field gap is huge
There,
as
the
well.
right center field gap.
Paul would
Left
run
center
all
too.
day long.
Graves goes.
He's looking that way.
Grammistor goes. Fouled off here.
Again, another pitch on the outer half right there. Paul's trying to shoot it through that hole. If he can, Ty Grammersdorf will score easily.
Grammersdorf has speed, the backup catcher today for Vista. Time. Called by Paul Dana.
Where he's got to take a breath. Take a breath. That's exactly what he did. He's getting, this is a great at-bat by Dana.
And you got to think. The 2-2. Foul tipped.
Looks like
Paul Dana's arguing with the umpire. He said it was foul tipped. The 2-2 strikeout, and Q is arguing with the umpire.
Golden Eagles in this top of 6. No runs scored on 1 hit. There were no errors and 1 runner left on base.
Q is right now arguing right now.
Play. It's still Golden Eagles 3.
He's asking if he could hear it, asking if he could get some help. Looks like the home plate umpire is not going to ask for help, which I kind of agree. And believe me, I don't think there's a good umpire in the history of baseball. Just some are better than others. And he's not going to ask for help, which I agree with this because he would have had a better angle. Would have been able to hear it. The first base umpire or the third base umpire is not going to be able to hear it from out there.
Yep.
But nonetheless, a good battle there. Won by Montemare. Good battle by Dana.
Will Montemare stay in? If you're Coach Brad for Broomfield, would you want to keep him in for a 7th? Pitch count's getting up there.
You know, it probably all depends what happens this inning. If you get a run or two across, then no, you're probably bringing in a new, fresh pitcher. And if you're 3-2 and you're down by 1, you know, it probably all depends what happens right here.
Alex King is still in the game for Vista. What do you do if you're Coach Q here? Do you want to see the first at bat as you have Owens up to the plate next?
Well,
who's
this
been crazy.
sophomore Owen Lee can tie the game up with one
Owen
swing of
Lee.
the bat. He laced a double in the first inning, struck out his second at bat, but that double was a solid shot in the gap. And so again, this is the guy you got to be careful of. 51 at bats, 4 home runs, second on the team in home runs on the year with 4 at only 51 at bats. So this guy can tie it up with one swing of the bat. So Alex is going to make good quality pitches. You can't let the leadoff hitter get on, and so you have to be aggressive right here as well.
Owen Lee, he's hitting .405. He was a JV call-up. He's only played half the games this season. And there's a foul ball off of King.
And Alex challenged him right away with a fastball right down the middle. And
Alex looks fresh as day out here. Here is the pitch. Oh, wait, did that hit it, the knob? And they say it's off the arm, so Owen Lee's awarded first base.
Lee will be awarded first base after being hit by the pitch.
And right now, there's no talk about if they would challenge or ask for help.
it hit him. Any more batters wear a full body armor suit, and it looks like it hit him in one of the pads. Nonetheless, still doesn't feel good. He's awarded first base.
That's their shortstop, too, for Broomfield. That's a big spot there.
If you're the Golden Eagles, you definitely don't want the leadoff runner on. Now it comes down to what is Coach Harper going to do with their number 5 hitter up, 6 hitter up. Corbin Frost, is he going to try to lay down the bunt that he was unable to do?
They failed in the 4th inning.
Leads the board at first base with nobody out.
Here's
To the Eagles right fielder, number 13.
Corbin Frost, number 13, hitting .288 on the year, has 1 home run. He's up to the plate. King tries to pick off Owen Lee. He's in there safely. Bottom of the 6th here, Vista leads Broomfield 3-2. Winner of this game will play the number 4 seed Pine Creek. Here's a bunt attempt down the first baseline by Cruz Martinez. Martinez, it's an out, and Hazari got pounded. Hazari's down bad.
That was a great bunt. That was a great bunt by Frost there, a little drag
Frost
bunt.
bunts it.
And Cruz Martinez just able to beat Frost to first base. Frost is a really good athlete, really good-looking athlete right there. Good hustle down the first base line. Drew Hazari got the raw bad end of that deal for sure. Looks like Drew's okay though.
You mean Devin Hazari?
Devin. Sorry, I got Drew in class. So I got his younger brother in class, so I get them, Drew and Devin, like my brother Matt. I was Mike for my entire life because my mom would always screw up Matt and Mike. So my bad. Thanks for the correction, Alex Davis. That's why he's the best in the business.
So right now, what would you recommend? Do you think Cruz should have just flipped it to Hazari? Hazari was there.
Nah, Cruz did exactly what he should have done. He should have beat the guy to first base, and he did.
Well, now this makes things interesting. Owen Lee at second base now for Broomfield. Here's a high pop fly to VJ Graves. Graves is coming over and he's under it for the out, and that's a big out for the Golden Eagles. Now 2 down for Broomfield. If you look at it now, right now, if you look at this here, if nothing happens, if you're Vista, there's 4 outs left for Broomfield. If they can't get a run across here, Jake Orvis is up to the plate against King.
Number 8 hitter, he's flying out to the left, and he's also hitting to a fielder's choice here. So you got the number 8 hitter up here, and so again, you have to just go and get this batter. You can't worry about anything else. You got to live in the moment here, Alex. You have to go right at the number 8 hitter, and hopefully you start the inning off with the number 9 hitter in the bottom half of the 7th next inning with the lead.
Well, then if Orvis is out here, then you're gonna face Seth Fleischman. Then you're gonna face J.C. Smith and James Valera. King to Orvis, and it's a ball low.
It's just about making quality pitches right here. Alex has done it all day.
He has.
Senior leadership.
Since the second inning, King has been in. Trying to get 4 innings done. He's right now 3 2/3 into this game. King looking at second base, fouled off by Orvis. Oh, it's a battle here.
I'm not so sure if I was. The only thing I would is hold the runner on at like they're doing at second base. It's creating a large gap on the right side with Cruz and Hazari deking the runner at second. I would, with a left-handed hitter up, I would worry about that hole on the right side of the field more so than.
Vista, right now, time called by Orvis. Infield, Devin Hazari is covering second, holding a runner on. Shortstop Bobbin, he is playing around deep depth. Martinez is playing back. And Vosberg is also playing a little bit back too. But he's ready for a steal. And the pitch from King was a ball low outside. It looks like a curveball coming in. Fairview's right now up 1-0 in the top of the 7th to Chatfield. This is elimination day here in Colorado. Here we go. The 2-1 strike. And wow, everyone can't believe that one was called a strike.
It's 2-2 here. Got to make a pitch. Orvis has to protect anything close now. He's been living on that outer half of the plate. See what he does here.
2-2 to K, and it's a swing and a miss. Alex Key, that's his 6th strikeout on the day. Everyone for Vista's pumped up. The dugout's pumped up. And Broomfield's heads are down as there's less chances for Broomfield as we go to the top of the 7th. Mount Vista Golden Eagles 3, the Broomfield Eagles 2.
That was a great pitch by Alex King. He threw some two-seamers on the outer half, then came back with a four-seamer and blew it right by him. What a great pitch by King. Way to settle down, take a breath, do what you need to do, and get the number 8 hitter leaving the tying run at second base. It looks like we will have a pinch hitter coming in here for the Golden Eagles for VJ Graves.
There is a new pitcher. I don't have his stats on here.
Bridle, he has a 0.0 ERA.
He's 0
right
Yep,
now.
yep. It is a 0-0. Brody Rydell coming in to pitch. So I guess they take out
Bridle is 3-0, Alex. He has
3-0.
he is 3-0.
Oh, you have him.
He has pitched. Can't see. He's given up 18 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, 0 earned, 31 strikeouts on the year. That is a pretty impressive number. He's faced 64 batters, so he's almost sat down half the batters that he has faced this year.
And now you have to think about how Vista, you would love insurance if you're Vista right now.
Well, you have, looks like they aren't pitch hitting for Graves. Graves is coming in to pitch. A slick fielding left fielder for the Golden Eagles is going to face Gradle here in the top of the 7th.
VJ Graves.
VJ Graves.
Up to the plate.
Senior. You know what? You be looking out for maybe a bunt here, maybe just trying to get on base. I saw Coach Q had another little words of encouragement before he stepped in the batter's box, before he got in there. So see, there he is. And I like that. I like what Coach Q
quick
was
bunt.
Yep.
Everybody was playing back. That would have been a perfect bunt if he got it down.
They would have. You got a fresh pitcher in there, not yet ready to move around. See if they can't get something.
And there's strike 2 inside from Graves, from Rydell. Rydell's pitched, he's won 3 games. And that's a ball outside on the 0-2. As right now we look here.
Colin Goslick is on the on-deck circle, so they are. Looks like they're. If Graves gets on, maybe they will pinch hit for. All right, VJ. VJ stays
Fouls
alive.
off VJ Graves. Right now, Broomfield, their season is on the line. This is a elimination game here in the CHSAA Colorado 5A Baseball World Series.
Oh, he made
He
a mistake, and VJ.
Makes a mistake. VJ Graves makes a single blooper.
Yeah, Alex, he hung a breaking ball right there to VJ, and VJ fought it off the hands. Little duck snort in over the second baseman's head for a leadoff single.
Gulsack's coming in.
Colin was started out at JV this year, Alex, and was called up midway through the season. Talking to Coach Quintana, it was kind of the jumpstart the year the team needed. He kind of came in, had a really good attitude, added to the bench, added to the dugout environment, and
Has good leadership.
great leadership. This junior is a great athlete. I had the opportunity to coach him in football back when he was a freshman. Just a good all-around kid here. So now he's in a big spot here.
Gulsack comes in to pitch hit as King as he's coming in to pitch it for. Fouls one off here. Rydell in for Broomfield, number 4, the pitcher for them.
That was a good swing there by Gosling.
It was a good swing.
And Rydell looks like he hung another one there and just fouled it straight back for the Golden Eagles.
Fouls it back here. As we're getting ready, Gulsack takes a step into the box. Jackson Shepard is in at third, and he takes a strike. Gulsack does. To an 0-2 count we go. Runner on first base.
Now you're in protect mode here if you're Colin. You're in protect mode. You can't go down looking. You got to battle here. Try to fight
VJ
something off.
Graves is on first. Forgot to tell you that Riddle is a lefty for Broomfield, and that's a ball low. As we look here, right now it looks like the winner of Chatfield Fairview is Fairview, 1-0. Graves goes. It's a ground ball to Camo. Hustle, and he's out at first. Colin Goldsack was quick out of the box.
That was a great play by the shortstop there on Owen Lee. Deep in the hole. BJ Graves was running on the play, so there was no chance for a double play. And Gosling just got beat by a step. Owen Lee showing off his arm strength from the shortstop. The young sophomore for Broomfield Eagles made a great defensive play right there to get Eagles.
Alex King is up to the plate for Vista. 4-year varsity starter, committed to Xavier for next spring. And he pulls that one foul on the left side.
You moved a runner in the scoring position right there. So great at bat by Colin. Great send by Coach Quintana right there to stay out of the double play. Had the runners moving.
Do you think a bunt would be perfect here to get that runner to third?
No, you're giving. Then you're putting them in with 2 outs. You swing away here. You don't.
Here's the pitch from Rydell. Low.
And King's one of your best hitters in your program. You're not bunting here. You're hoping he can find a gap. Find a gap in the infield. Find a gap in the outfield. Anything to the right side, Graves is going to be able to score, and then you have to worry about wild pitches and things like that. So
Here
I am
we
not
go.
bunting here.
All right, I can see that. 1-1 here to King. Outside here. Alex King. Center field, it looks like everyone shifted a little bit to the right side here. And I have to tell you, in for a ball 3. Right now, Chatfield came back against Fairview. It's 3-1. I just refreshed the score here. Bottom 7. Chatfield could pull off the upset here. 3-1 against Fairview. Here's the pitch to Kane. And that is that's a strike. That was called late. 3-2. Full count.
Rydell's living up in the zone here.
Rydell is looking up and inside. I bet that's where he's going to go to King. Here we go from Rydell. The pitch.
There
Here it is!
That's
And
it.
that is going to the gap. King is on his horse. King is going to looking for going 3. King is going to third. We have a play at the third base. In there. King is in at 3 with an RBI triple.
That is
Mountain Vista scores. Graves is in at home.
That's a big insurance run there by the Golden
Insurance.
Eagles. That's why you don't bunt there in that situation, Alex. You look
Yep.
for a gap. Alex King had a great at-bat. Saw 7-8 pitches right there, then laced one in the right center field gap for a triple, and another run for the Golden Eagles. Great at-bat by the senior.
And number 17 for Vista.
Is that McAllister coming in again?
Yeah, McAllister. No, not Brody McAllister. Wow, there's a time on the field. That insurance run was the biggest play, I think, of the game to give Vista the insurance for Broomfield. Right now, if this stands, Vista would, right now, this game, wow. Alex King with an excellent play to right center field. Excellent play for a triple. Was on his horse the whole time.
Hey, right now you got to keep your emotions in check. This game is far from over. Broomfield Eagles have scored over 200 runs this inning. That run at third base is super important. You have arguably your best player in your lineup who's back-to-back doubles right here. So if Crawford can stay hot, find a way with 1 out, a fly ball is all you need right here in right field. Broomfield Eagles Infield is in.
They're
So
gonna.
again, hit the ball hard. Hit the ball hard somewhere.
Brody Callister, they switched out the pitch runner. Brody Callister's in at third. Crawford calls time. He's ready. The USC commit.
I
In
get
center
it's
today.
lefty on lefty here, but I might think about putting Crawford on and facing Cruz Martinez in this situation if I was Broomfield. But they're letting Crawford hit away. They're letting it.
And he takes a strike.
That was a good curveball.
Good curveball inside part of the plate. This is big here. What do you do if you're Q? Do you want to think about risking a bunt here and do or a sack, a squeeze?
Absolutely not.
Callister, and it's a swing and a miss. But Crawford 0-2 here.
Crawford's got a battle here. He's got a battle. He's been in this situation before. Take a breath.
Right now, Broomfield
McAllister
is
has
down by
has
2.
to be ready for something in the dirt here to get by the catcher.
Callister has the speed. He plays running back for Vista football. Fouled off on the 0-2 by Crawford.
And that was a mistake. The catcher was calling it up for it to be high. It was just on the inner half, about belt high, and Crawford just missed it.
Crawford, he has had 2 doubles on the day, looking for a third. And a lefty kicks it in there for a ball in the dirt. Vista.
You know, Jackson can spray it to any part of the field. The left fielder's playing quite far off the line, so if they've been pitching Jackson outside, he can spray one out to down the left field line. He could run for days.
Here's the 1-2. It is a
Little
fair
dribbler.
ball. It's a dribbler. Crawford through, and he got him. Oh, Crawford can't believe it. What a play.
Looks like Coach Grammersdorf is talking to McAllister at third base. Should have went halfway down the line, see if he was going to go to first base. And he didn't. He went back to third base rather than trying to score on that play. It looks like Coach Grammersdorf explained it to him that, hey, you should have went halfway. When he made the throw to first, then you take off for home.
Cruz Martinez is now up. I do have some breaking news to report. Chatfield has beat Fairview, and they will be taking on a legend.
That's a big out for the Eagles right there, getting Crawford to bounce out to the catcher.
It is. And Cruz Martinez. Smith is ready for it in center. Cruz Martinez, he bobbles it, but he gets it in time for an RBI single. 10th hit of the day for the Golden Eagles. And that's another insurance run. Very big here for Vista. 2 outs here. It is 5-2 Mountain Vista against Broomfield.
Hey, I tell you what, if this is what the Golden Eagles are going to do, Crawford didn't have his best at bat of the day, and Cruz Martinez just picked up his teammate right there with a solid single to the right center field gap. You can look down the Broomfield dugout now. They're pretty somber down there. It kind of took the wind out of their sails right there.
And Lee is being taken out. Owen Lee's in some pain.
I didn't see what happened. Their young shortstop is being pulled from the game. Not quite sure what happened. There was an injury.
Maybe there was. I think there was something on the ball when it came in. Right now, Vista leads 5-2 against Broomfield on the day. Very big. Cruz Martinez is on first base.
Entering defensively now for the Broomfield Eagles in place of Owen Lee, number 11, Jacob Park.
Jacob Park
Paul Dana
is in.
Oh, Chase Bobbin. Chase Bobbin is up.
Jace Bobbin is up.
Cole Bobbin.
Cole Bobbin.
Where I got Chase from, but it is Cole Bobbin.
Cole Bobbin, shortstop for the Golden Eagles, is up to the plate here. And now they're having a...
Looks like, is that Sawyer Tipton coming in to run?
It's not Sawyer. That's number 19. 19. Vista's a pitch runner for Cruz Martina.
19, Sawyer Tipton.
Sawyer Tipton it was.
Maybe your eyes aren't as good as the young.
Okay. Everyone makes
Sawyer
mistakes.
comes into pinch run. He had a heck of a pitching day yesterday
Against
Regis.
Regis. Oh, there's a pass ball. Sawyer Tipton, he's in.
We don't want to see a pulled hammy here for Sawyer Tipton, but that's a good heads-up base running there. Ball in the dirt, got away from the catcher. Now we have another runner in scoring position for
Vista's another runner in scoring position. The more insurance, the more the better.
Yeah, I agree.
1-1 to Bobbin here. Ball low. 2-1 here. Ripple. Ripple here, top of the 7th here. Vista leads Broomfield 5-2. Cole Bobbin is up here to the plate here from Ripple. Here's the pitch. It is in for a ball.
3-1 on Bobbin here. He's in a hitter's count. You're looking for something inner half that you can drive. Cole has had, like we said yesterday, hit a home run against the Vandy commit for the Red Raiders. He's in the driver's seat right here.
And Cole Bobbin, here's the pitch from Ripple.
And he got
And he
it.
lines it. And Vista's going to put another one on the board.
Easy, Mr.
Bobbin in for 2.
And a stand-up double for Cole Bobbin. The only thing I was worried about there was Sawyer Tipton pulling a hammy around in third coming in. We need him hopefully for next weekend
And
or today.
Vista leads it 6-2 here. Tice Harvey comes to the plate for Vista.
Eagles tack on another run to their lead. Now batting will be the catcher, number 14, DeMarco Medina.
Cole Bobbin with a good at-bat right there. Like we said, he got a pitch on the inner half of the plate, belt high, and he clobbered it down the left field line for a stand-up double. And another insurance run for the Golden Eagles.
This team right now is going to town against Broomfield here. A three-run 7th here in the top of the 7th. Still going on. We have 2 outs here. Bobbin. Broomfield, they're going to call time. Shepard's going to go out there and talk. Right now, if we see whoever wins this game in the Vista Broomfield game, they play Pine Creek, the number 4 seed. They got crushed by Arvada West 9-2 yesterday at 2:30.
Well, I'm one of those guys that doesn't talk about the next game until this game's over because anything can happen.
Anything can still happen, but right now...
So I'm going to tell you right now, Alex, if somehow Broomfield finds a way to come back, I'm blaming you.
You're blaming me? Okay. I mean, fouled off by DeMarco. You know, right now, if you're Coach Brad, would you take Ripple out? Or give him another batter? Because Tice Harvey's on deck.
Well, I don't see anybody throwing. Well, there is one person down there throwing in the bullpen for Broomfield.
And, hits the corner of the zone here on the inside part of the plate. Vista, right now, the 1-1 to the Marco. The 1-2 fouled. Right now, Vista currently leads at 6-2 here at All City Stadium here in Denver, Colorado. Beautiful day, good baseball weather, light wind, 62 degrees. Here's the pitch from Ripple, and it's a swing and a miss. Ripple strikes him out here, but Mountain Vista answered back. Can Broomfield with the final chance to finish this game? Can Vista hold them, or can Broomfield go on and score 4 runs and need 5 to win it?
Listen, that VJ Graves at bat there where he was sitting 0-2 and fought one off to get it into right field for a leadoff single, started that inning for the Golden Eagles, gave gave the Golden Eagles confidence. You look at the stats of Riedel, and you're like, holy cow, this guy struck out 31. He's got a 0.0 ERA, and VJ Graves comes in and gets a single right off the bat, and the Golden Eagles were able to tack on. So it looks like Alex King is out there to finish today's ball game. He will have to face the number 9 hitter and Seth Fleisman, J.R. Smith, and Varela, 9, 1, and 2 here, unless Coach Harper has a pinch hitter. But again, one batter at a time, one pitch at a time. You can't get too far yourself. You can't think about the next game. You just have to concentrate on the batter at hand and go get this one.
One pitch, one batter, one strike, one play to get one out. And the winner of this game plays Pine Creek.
Looks like there may be a pinch hitter for the Broomfield Eagles. Looks like 16 Kaiser is going to lead it off for the Broomfield Eagles. Mickey Kaiser, the junior, is coming in to lead off for the Golden Eagles. Left-handed batter.
Mikey Kipler is in the game now for Broomfield, which he is hitting .382 on the year. He has came off the bench, the junior. The first pitch seen by King is now here's the start of the bottom of the 7th with a 1-1 count. I think. Well, no one's.
It is a 1-1.
A 1-1 count. No one's running the scoreboard right now here at All City Park.
It's 2-1 here again.
It's 2-1.
Alex gotta stay out of these 2-1, 3-1 counts here. He's got to continue to be aggressive and make quality pitches. He's done that all day long.
Correction, 2-1. Here is the 2-1. Foul tip, strike 2. Broomfield, if you're Vista, you need 9 strikes. You need 7 more strikes to win.
Listen, again, you can't relax against the Broomfield Eagles. They've
You
scored
can't.
over 220 runs this.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Alex King with his 7th strikeout on the day.
Alex just said, here's number 1, young man. You've been sitting on the bench all day. Try to catch up to it. And Alex King threw it right by him. Kaiser had no chance whatsoever. Now we're at the top of the order for the Broomfield Eagles.
Smith is up to the plate.
Smith led off the game with a double and then had a single and then had a K in the 4th, Alex.
Yep. Here's the first pitch. It's a ball on the inside part of the plate.
Again, you got to continue to throw quality pitches. Got to continue to be aggressive.
And first strike, number 1 here for King.
You want to get done here with Smith and Varela. You do not want to see Ramsey or Jackson with traffic on the base paths. It looks like Smith is trying to find a way to get on anyway, anyhow.
Smith is trying to, as their next pitch is a ball. King is 2-1 to Smith.
3-1 here.
3-1 here to Smith, which you don't want to get Smith on. You're at All-Star Stadium here, All City Stadium, and it's an outside pitch for ball 4.
What do you? Looks like there was confusion there by DeMarco Medina. It was a ball to the backstop, and DeMarco didn't initially run after it. And the young backstop here has to keep his head in the game again. One pitch, one play at a time. Looking for a ground ball here by Varela to do Golden Eagles wonders right here.
Alex King is facing Varela. And first strike, number 1.
There's nobody in the bullpen for the Golden Eagles. So this is King's game.
This is King's game. That's
They've had people warming up previously, so maybe they're in the dugout ready to go at a moment's notice.
Here we go. The pitch from King. Ball. One. Missed it outside on the outside part of the plate.
This is a big batter here for King. You do not want to face
James
Ramsey
Ferreira
or Jackson here with 2 runners on, 3 runners on.
Vista's infield's in double play depth. King standing there. Set, throws it low. 2-1. You think Coach Adrian might come out and talk to him?
Well, somebody should. Somebody should. That's King's been great all day.
2 balls.
Got to make a pitch here.
1 strike. King is set. King fouls it off James. Again, if Vista wins this one, there's another game. Whoever wins this, there will be another game at 12:30 to Pine Creek. But right now, it'll probably be around an hour. They'll probably start. King has done excellent. Hasn't given up a run. There's a foul-off pitch by James.
Good pitch by King there.
On first base for Broomfield is J.C. Smith.
2-2 count.
You have the 4 runs for insurance here. If you're Vista, King looks back at Smith. King is set here. The 2-2.
Oh, good
And it's
Varela is just
dribbler foul.
just able to get a piece of that. But that was the ground ball you're looking for there to possibly roll 2.
You need 2. If you're Vista to win, you need 2 more outs. If you're Broomfield, you need 4 to tie, 5 to win.
Again, big batter here. You do not want to face Ramsey and Jackson with 2 runners on. So this is a must-get out here for the Golden Eagles.
This is big for Alex King. This is a big at-bat for Alex King. It's also a big at-bat for Broomfield. And James Valera. J.C. Smith on first. King is set. 1 out. The 2-2 pitch. Swing! And a miss. He struck him out. Alex King's 8th K of the day.
That's a big out by Alex King. Made a quality pitch there for his 2nd out of the inning here. You face J.R. Ramsey and Jackson now.
J.R. Ramsey gonna be his biggest at bat of the season. He's hitting .489 today.
Ramsey can hit it all the way to Breckenridge, and it won't matter. They're still up by 2.
Runner goes. Vista's not gonna cover. This is the ball low.
Catcher's indifference right there. It's not a stolen base. They gave it to him. That runner means nothing at second base. You just got to worry about Ramsey right here getting this out, making quality pitches.
J.C. Smith's at second base now for Broomfield. Vista does not care about that runner on second. All that matters is that 1 to Ramsey now makes it 1-1. J.R. Ramsey, Alex King. The battle begins. Ramsey to keep his team alive for the state title. King to keep his team alive to finish the game and play Pine Creek. And there's a down on strike. Number 2 for Ramsey. Fastball inside. Ramsey. Junior, Broomfield, Colorado High School. Here's the 2-2 from King. Strike 3! Alex King's 9th strikeout, and the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles have beaten the number 2 seed Broomfield. They have now beaten the Broomfield Eagles 6-2 here. And now Mountain Vista will take on the number 4 seed Pine Creek.
Listen, that was Alex King Day today here in this
Alex
first game of the
King.
day. Came in and just dealt from the get-go. He also had a big triple in the top of the 7th to score the insurance run. What a great day for Alex King. Again, we talked about at the beginning of the broadcast here, Alex, that our seniors had to have a big day.
And they did.
And they did. They did. Alex King
They
came
dominated.
in there and had a monstrous day. Jackson Crawford, the junior, came in and had back-to-back doubles. And they did what they had to do, played great defense, got a double play in that 5th inning with Bryce Jackson up the bat, and that was a huge double play there to get him out of any trouble. What a great day. Mountain Vista lives to play on. One more game. And again, we've said it from the start. They had a game yesterday they could have won against the Red Raiders. They won this one, took care of business. I don't know how many people want to see the Golden Eagles. If they hit like they did today and the pitching that they have and the depth they have on their pitching staff, they still have another D1 commit to roll out there to start next game if they want to, and that's
They
pretty
do.
darn
They
scary.
do indeed.
And so maybe the Golden Eagles are hitting their stride at the perfect time. And again, this is what happened to Coach Quinton and the Golden Eagles back in 2018, where they lost the first game of this tournament and came back to win the whole darn thing. So what a great morning of baseball here, and we're going to be here for 2, Alex. That's old Ernie Banks, the Chicago Cub Hall of Famer. Yeah, say, hey, let's play 2.
Let's play 2. Play 2. We will play 2. Vista will be facing off against the team that shocked people, but it's Pine Creek. They've been an up-and-down team this year. They beat Fairview, which Fairview, by the way, lost to Chatfield 3-1. Chatfield, they shocked people again, and they upset Fairview. So Fairview is out officially, so there's one team officially out. Broomfield's also officially out now, so there's 2 teams down. And we're now down to 6 teams here that could still potentially win a state title. This is a double elimination tournament. Vista, they now have to do a doubleheader here as they set up the field. We'll be back here on Vista now for Pine Creek, the number 4 seed versus the number 6 seed Mountain Vista. Mountain Vista will be the away team. Any final thoughts, Mr. Wilhan?
Nah, that was a fun game. You know, they struggled in the batter's box at first. The nerves rubbed off. They got rid of the nerves in the first 2 or 3 innings, and then they came out, broke up that no-hitter in the 4th inning, and had scored 3 runs that inning. He thought that might hold up, but then they tacked on 3 more in the top of the 7th, led by V.J. Graves with that leadoff single off of Broomfield, number 1 pitcher on the season.
Yep.
What a great game. We'll be here in about 45 minutes to call game 2. Looking forward to it. And
who would you say your player of the game is? Jackson Crawford, he had 2 doubles today. Alex King struck out 9. He also got a double as well.
Hey, Alex King pulled off the Shohei Ohtani today.
He did.
He hit and he pitched well. So I'm gonna go with Alex King today. I mean, I don't, the way he came out and dealt. What did he finish with? 8 strikeouts. You said that's dealing to this offense down here. Broomfield has a great offensive team. To come in there and limit them to no runs. What a phenomenal day for Alex King. Big triple in the 3rd or in the 7th inning. Great day by Alex King. I would give it to Alex King. What about you, Alex? I would give it to Alex King as well. I feel like the way his leadership was, they were down throughout up until the 4th inning when the rally came by, scored 3, and then in the 7th they scored 3, and King struck out 9. And he didn't give up a single run against Broomfield after that, so I think coming in to help support Dylan Langstaff, to help him out, that was, I think, the biggest factor here. Well, I'm Alex Davis alongside Mr. Wilhan. We'll see you in around 35 to 40 minutes around there for Mountain Vista Pine Creek here in the Colorado CHSAA 5A baseball tournament. Man, my right ear. Can't hear.